Hello. I'm good. Man, what does clip through my shoulder there? Is it her arm? Is it actually her arm clipping through there? It might be. I don't know. I don't think it is. I'm trying to see if I can like actually see the... I don't know. Am I correct? Do I look correct? I think so. Yeah, the sparkles are there. They're just hard to see on the map. Okay. Oh, computer, don't do pop-ups.
Space in here now.
Yeah. Space. Or something. I don't know. I have no clue. Just showed up.
I'll have to find someone that knows. 'Cause, like,
Yeah.
it just happens, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, that's a thing." It's like, well, like,
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
Understand some things, you know, like an extra room or something. Sure.
Oh. Right.
Oh, glad to see you're back to normal.
Hi.
Why is space in here?
Oh, hold on.
Good question. You are incredibly great right
'Cause
now.
I
Huh.
noticed earlier.
Huh. Huh. That doesn't make
The
sense.
tree was doing this like a couple weeks back.
Well,
It was certainly doing this Monday.
Well, I honestly don't know who you are. You're just
I think it's good.
I first I got real scared for a moment. I was like, oh no, what the fuck happened from the moment I left my house to the time you got here?
is that any different?
No.
Apparently you are the golf club.
There you go.
Need to
Yeah,
look at
I'll
if
just
you have
head
it on you.
home real
Those are
quick.
really restrictive, like,
Okay.
Do what you gotta do, hon.
What? Why is it broken? That shouldn't be.
No.
Yeah, like the thing works. Huh. Huh.
It works so well too, which is like the.
Am I gonna have to use the other model? I don't want to. I want to use this one. Cause Sal's trying to hide her neck.
Sorry, I only know Waldy and his crack house. Oh, there's no audio. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna whoop your ass. Come over here.
Huh.
Also, why do they have a random hat? Okay, there we go.
It's a cosmetic. Also, the reason I saved this avatar is not because it's Baldy. I saved it because it's using Fong shading, like fake VR Fong shading. So it's lit like an old model. On purpose.
God, motherfucking damn.
It looks better without the post-processing. If you can turn it off, I don't know if that's possible.
No.
You can see it way better. Wait, I think there's a way to turn it up here. Never mind. We save, right? They say these are the avatar limits, right?
Yeah.
But then they say no exceptions. And that doesn't mean exceptions, so theoretically, right, I can come in. Because it's no exceptions, not no exceptions. It's that shrimple.
It's that shrimple.
I don't even know what other people are seeing. Yeah.
Look at my eyes.
I look fine to me.
That's what happens when I squid.
Apparently I'm gray.
Asian multi.
Apparently I'm gray to other people. But there's like no way for me to see that. Wait, is Gun streaming? Let me see. Can I stand in front of him? No, he has a be right back screen on. Huh. Am I gonna not get to use this outfit? That's sad if that's the case.
I'm dreaming.
Oh wait, is he streaming? No. I could try just re-uploading, but
No, I don't want to. Keep your headset off. You don't want to see this.
yeah, looking at the animator, it looks fine.
I'm hiding in my your desktop view. I'm hiding in my desktop view. That's what you said. Tried to show me explicit material. I would I was like, no.
Okay, this one should have the base layer. Yeah, why would this be broken? So annoying.
Bro, just watch. It's not that hard.
My feet were broken. Yeah, they fused back together. Anyway,
It's not that hard.
I gotta join StatCom. Then I gotta go figure out, actually no, I don't have to figure out something. Someone messed up the Gallon character, it is what it is. I don't have to worry about it.
I guess I... Fuck. My other models might be broken too then. Because I did like a full re-upload of everything last night. Does she have another outfit she'd wear right now? Maybe this one. How much does this cover?
It's such a good avatar. How can you not love this thing?
Okay. This one works.
Fizzy, it's so funny. How could you not love this game?
Oh fuck, but the sword? Is the sword broken?
I see how it is.
What?
Naked Sonic.
Why is the sword broken? Why is this model broken?
Fade. I-70. There's sandwich in my mouth. Hold on.
What? Coiled sword? Hello?
Sandwich.
Ugh. Gotta love debugging avatars.
I also have a Mexican style casserole I made, but I can't eat it because it's too late. Sage, are you loading in?
Coiled sword off. Coiled sword on.
I think I can speedrun eat this casserole.
So it thinks it's working, so I have the stuff in the wrong state. The sword itself is in the wrong state on the model.
Can you join the group and
Probably.
actually I didn't send you an invite because I can't.
It could just be couchy with the other model, and I might just do a quick re-upload of it anyway. Let's try another re-upload on that one while I look at this other. Yeah, why is the coiled sword like broken? It was broken on a re-upload of this model or of the sweater one too.
I'm eating a
Ugh.
I don't have my controllers in my hands, let me check. Uh, 2.25 is yeah.
Is anyone like here? No.
The other one I made for you is already. I mean, it's that. Yeah, I sealed it perfectly. Casey, can you help me explain a little bit when he gets here? What's going on with the phone? Thank you. And also, like,
Okay, this is
help summarize a little bit
casual.
of the lore so that we can get through this faster.
Okay.
Casual with coiled sword off.
You're welcome.
It's not what? Why is it? I think it doesn't exist. Coiled sword. Oh, fuck. Okay. Because I broke it. Because it is just broken. Okay. Cool. Incoming re-upload of every model again. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna just hope that the other one got fixed.
Running animation?
Because I have to apparently have to fix every single one of my other models.
Can you do that again?
Oh, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Nope, not yet.
Is my red? Does my red exist?
I was asking him if he had a custom running animation.
Are my eyes red?
Bobbing.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Couchy wasn't seeing me.
Running animations.
Couchy wasn't seeing my like emissions.
I mean,
Like I have
the only
a
parts
red
that aren't
outline,
red are your
right?
clothes.
Yeah, I got like a red outline on skin. Okay, then I'm good.
Yeah.
Ugh, I did a re-upload. Hopefully that fixed it.
Yeah.
I've also realized, so I've done like 3 full re-uploads of every single model I made, like in the last 2 days. I have to do another one because I fucked stuff up on them.
High five for being
Ooh.
eternally trapped in Unity.
Ooh. Re-uploading everything yet again.
My fucking grip button has broken on me.
Oh. Yeah.
Notice how my hand is not opening. I have to glue
Yeah.
that back together eventually.
Oof.
This sucks.
Wait, what happened?
I just RMA'd a controller for that, yeah. Okay.
I had the controller long enough that I don't.
Yeah. Okay, hopefully, I mean, if I don't look red to Couchy, then that's him. Well, I guess I'll ask someone nearby. I edited, so my mistake is all my other models, I actually have to go and convert them all over to the modular prefabs because none of them will work properly anymore.
Yeah. I can scan
Do I look red now?
phone calls without needing a phone.
No, everything looks like fucking diamonds. I'll be back.
Oh.
Everything's all sparkly.
Like in your ear or like in your head?
In my head.
Oh.
It's to my ears and my eyes.
Oh, okay. I would assume it's all.
The losers know, not whatever the fuck we were what we calling it again.
Yeah, yeah.
I also almost had somebody shoot me apparently from my outfit.
What? Why?
I don't know. Somebody just lost their mind with me wearing this shirt and pulling a gun.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think it's that bad, is it?
No? I don't think so.
It's just like it's the only solution. I'm just like, what the frick are you talking about?
Fantastic.
I mean, I'm not gonna like, make a big fuss of it. It just caught me the fuck off guard, you know. Fucking... I was told to wear nicer clothes, right? That made me feel bigger, you know. Where people said that fashion wasn't all that shit, you know. Wear tighter fitting shirts and shit. That's what Dad's wearing, shit, you know. I was like, okay. You know, if I can. That's right. I asked people what was fashionable, right? I asked people. And this is the
Capes are
consensus I
fashionable.
got. I was like, okay. See, I don't know if
Yeah,
I can pull a
capes
cape
are
around
pretty
that.
good. I don't have a cape. I have one cape for a new outfit that I haven't worn around yet. Hey, Mac.
I don't know. Like I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, right? As somebody who
I've
kind of
definitely been,
understands.
losing the weight.
I honestly think a cape would fit on you. Maybe it's a broadness of your shoulders. Like get some good battle armor, wear a cape.
How are you doing, man?
Can you see itself?
Yeah, cape could be, yeah.
You what?
Yeah.
Losing weight.
Yeah.
I've been losing weight.
Get bigger?
Nice.
Is that what you're trying to do, Mac? You trying to get bigger?
The average weight,
Yeah.
average weight of a Goliath is around 400 pounds at the max, right? I'm 600 pounds. Now I'm at 550, right?
Go figure. Let me guess, everybody's downstairs.
I just walked back in. I don't know where people are.
Right?
Really?
It's real big.
Fair enough. Hey, Higgs.
Hey.
I'm just trying to be a healthier lifestyle, you know. I don't want to be too big. There's not
I
a-
get you. So, anything new, Captain?
Oh, really?
I went to a wake today. Someone showed up and killed someone there. It's pretty cool.
What?
Like cool. Disrespectful.
At a wake?
What?
At a wake.
What the fuck?
It's complicated, but it's just yeah.
Huh.
It's just the whole thing. I don't want to talk about it too much. It's just.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I have determined that there are just like a small handful of things that are sacred here, and apparently that's not one of them.
Yeah, that should be fucking one of them.
Apparently Higgs was awake earlier today, and someone was killed at it.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. We got no more context.
Yeah, he didn't seem happy
Yeah.
about
I
it.
don't
Yeah.
really want to push
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it,
yeah.
considering that
No, I'm
witnessing
not,
a
that's a landmine, and I'm not
murder at
Nah.
a wake.
Fuck it. I'm gonna step on it. Give me a moment.
Oh god.
Boss.
This is the last we'll ever
So-
see.
And then Ludwig was never seen again.
That landmine, to be honest.
So,
how much you want to bet he'll just go through the ceiling that's already broken?
I don't know what you're on about. I didn't do anything wrong. I wouldn't
That
do
was
it.
the
I
person
don't know
that
what
was
you're
gonna
on
shoot me.
I don't know what you're on about. I didn't do anything.
You were so fucking nasty yesterday.
No, let's go. You just let
Man, like
oh, wrong button. You don't you dare.
Don't you dare!
Hi, Indy.
The clothing's fine. The clothing is just fine. No.
Yeah, I have no clue who's awake. I'm guessing,
After time went by, I'd say a little over a year ago.
what's their name? Kariko? Little, like, Japanese kid. They died recently. I'm gonna guess it was theirs?
oh, my bad.
You see Yar die again.
Well, the way
It may have not been Yard, but I rolled up at the last bit of it, and I saw.
So yeah, it was. It was, that one. I suppose. I need to figure out what's clipping through me right here. Oh, is it doing it on the other side too? It's a little annoying. Oh, actually, it's probably, okay, it's probably the back faces of the outfit. It's probably the back side of the just outfit mesh. Ooh, can I see? Is it? I can't force it. I can't force, ooh. Is it white on the inside? No, it's not. It does still have the material. I don't know.
Why? That's the thing. Someone placed
Yeah.
that one there. It wasn't there when I came in. Someone came in, placed it in just for Mac to come.
just for it to get knocked on it.
Police had to come in after getting attacked. They're in their room resting. I feel
Oh.
like they're fine if you want to go take a look.
Okay. I'll probably just let
I
them.
don't
They,
think anything
they,
major needs
yeah,
to be
they.
done because I wasn't told anything major needs to be done.
Yeah, if they need any medical, I'm sure I'll
Keep
get
them on
told.
thing.
But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for them.
They're just sitting in their room, from what I know.
Hmm.
Those sure words.
I'm really bad at this.
Those are the words of all time.
Therefore, door safe?
Oh no.
I don't
I have no
understand.
clue.
Mag, sometimes we can understand you,
Yeah.
other times we have no idea what you're saying. Okay. There. There. Are.
That's the word I can't
Fire.
get.
Dragon. Dragon. I can't. Garden? Garden?
Garden.
Garden.
Their garden.
They're around or therefore garden? They're guarded.
They're in. Oh wait, they're in the room or the garden. Okay. Okay.
This is a really hard game of charades.
It's not even charades. It's not even charades, and we're still bad.
Those aren't words. This is charades. What's our noises of all time? I have no idea what that's. I don't know what that means. Those are words. Yeah, those are words. Those I can understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're in the room or the garden. Okay. Fantastic, Avari. You really are a cat. Just knocking things over. Then why'd you just knock over a box? If I leave a cup of filled water around, I'm gonna find it on the floor.
No, it's gonna end up on one of our heads.
That is true. Yeah, it 100% would. Yeah.
Look, I was just following. What is it? Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
All right, well there you go. That's the thing. Hey, well, actually, good speaking timing. That's how Avarius. Avarius.
Witcher! Savarius! Don't make us throw an axe at your bed!
Oh.
I got this.
I'm not
Imagine if he
trying to
turns
hurt
around.
them.
I got this,
You think
right?
you'd be mad if I tackled him?
Man.
You might get banned.
You could try.
No, it'd be funny.
I'm gonna.
to
Oh,
do
good,
that.
Avarius. We're gonna go show after the keep closes. We're gonna go take the kill back to. Penny Darren is now called Theseus, the SS Theseus, because I think it's funny. But
Fantastic.
How many parts have you replaced on that thing?
Yeah, everything.
At least
everything
one.
is different. The old version used to be, I don't know, but I basically had I found a wrecked Firefly class ship, and I basically took what I had left of the Penny Darren after some shit that happened and combined that with and you just basically scrapped it for parts. Did it? And it took about almost a full year.
Is
and
it
I
still the
finished-
same ship if you replace all the parts?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'll go tell Varius.
I don't know if he's gonna want to be there, but I figured I'd invite him anyways.
Actually, the name almost applies to Higgs, too.
To an extent, yeah.
He's replaced so many parts, you might as well be a new ship.
Yeah, it's like context. A better understanding. I wasn't technically a second person. Went to Karika's funeral. Somebody was piloting Yars's body. Like a necromancer did. Trying to disrupt the wedding. There.
Wake.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is a little messed up.
Why?
People are fucky. Well,
Yeah.
apparently, so apparently Peep and Casey, or like pin shades torn up, which is apparently why Hate is theorizing that Casey had his little stab at me. Which that's fine. If that is the case, just I understand you're grieving. I just excuse you from punishment afterwards, though.
Well, if you're going that way and you're going that way, I'm just gonna go straight.
Usually versus normally.
Thanks. I was Bomb King, that's why I have the crown.
No, it was Queen.
Trash.
Yeah, trash.
Of course.
Oh, let's go stretch. All the stretches in the world.
Yeah, everybody's gonna do it. Is it easier or harder to stretch with only 2 arms?
Easier, everything kind of pops a lot more fluidly. Unfortunately, it's not as relieving when you do.
Oh,
I mean, with 4, you could like stretch one arm with one of the other arms. Do it like in pairs.
But when you stretch all 4 arms at the same time, you have them all pop around the shoulders and the joints. Oh, it is unmatched when it's 4 instead of just 2.
You reminded me that I need to get my stretches done.
I mean, yeah, considering some
surprised
people
you
might get head down to the Warrens, possibly. People
Nope.
should stretch before that.
I just feel my
Oh, not
body.
today?
I don't think they're doing
That's what I
it
said
today,
might.
but even then, it's more like
Been pretty
your
quiet.
body
I think they're
needs,
cutting
you
down
need
on
to stretch your
patrols.
body every now and then.
Fair.
Right. What?
I,
Oh.
Hey Sal, have you seen Fleece?
she might be in her room. That's
Can you
what
come
I
with
heard.
me? Might need you. Smell that? It's blood. Let me check up on her real quick. Give me a second.
Like, it sounds like I was aware Fleece came in injured. Like, it might be the arms clipping through. Probably.
It's just damn. That's potent. Sorry for dragging you. It's just I was worried that maybe she just like crawled back into her room, still like bleeding out or something.
Hmm.
And then eventually just get to sleep.
About a year
Yeah, I'd
now.
have to weld it. Oh.
People have been looking for you.
I know. I have a lot of things to ask you. I just can't ask them here. There's a lot.
It's fine. What name?
My name?
Reese. Nice to meet you.
Definitely not.
Spells it R-E-A-S.
Smile.
You're fine.
You know, you can smile without having to say smile.
Why I have to
It's not
remind
like
myself to
performing
do
a
it.
spell.
You said I need to smile more. I am not apparently doing it enough.
Giving a very good tour. Met a few folks. This one almost ended another one because of their shirt.
It makes him look like he is dead.
Last time I was here, a bunch of those like little baby wyverns were got like all the way up there, and we were trying to figure out how to get up there.
Speaking of parkour. Last time they did, yeah.
They had some. Oh, I guess there's only one way to learn, right?
Like,
Like when baby, when baby birds like have to like jump out of the nest.
Not like that.
So what have you been up to? could take many rides away. It's trying to take a few rides away. But
In your district, I believe Hell's Kitchen is synthetic.
Yeah.
I wonder if they will learn.
Even.
Ooh.
Everyone. I don't know, nothing happening.
I thought it was just me being paranoid.
No, I feel it too. Beautiful.
From what I heard, a living castle of some kind. I'm not entirely sure. Wouldn't be surprised.
Why are you making fun of me? Why are you making fun of me?
Yeah, what the heck?
Why are you shaking your tail?
Back legs and... Oh, hell no!
Alright, man, it's over.
They're very spicy.
He insulted Ludwig, then how he
Oh yeah. As long as you ask, I probably
I know, I burned my hand on them.
You probably could.
It's like forward gloves that just hold mag and just...
No. I mean the big old, like, the chunky bees.
Do you know why the sky is space?
I don't know. It kind of just happened one day, and we were like, "Oh, look. Yeah. See, little guy understands."
Oh.
I wonder if the flavor sticks would work for you then.
Yeah, brake core?
I don't know how to plug them in. I don't know where my ports are. I don't know where anything on this body is.
Well, they got
Why
music
is it
system.
charged?
I don't think the arena's open.
I don't know.
Very quiet right now, there.
I also don't think Gruntzel's here.
I'll find out
Yeah.
tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be on strike by then.
So no.
I think the cultic things like positions.
Oh, there you go. Okay, now I don't feel so bad. Night. Excuse me.
Just like that.
Yo.
Just like that.
There's a little orchestral piece.
Almost making me jealous. Almost.
Almost?
Almost. I could do it though. If I wanted to, I could do that too.
Okay. You sound a little.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Mm-mm. I do mine with pizzazz and flair.
You sound a little jealous.
Yeah.
We're being followed by a bug.
What bug? Oh.
Yeah.
It crawls on your foot.
Like a beetle.
Ooh.
Hmm. Oh.
Oh, get on me, little guy. Don't do it. Yeah, that's why I want to make you
You
kneel.
gotta stop leaving food around.
Well, you can't eat that here. I don't think. I'm 90% sure.
It's all those damn dog treats.
Dog treats aren't living. That one is.
No, why do you think there's bugs now?
Those are people not finishing their dog treats? Are they just eating some of them and just leaving the rest out?
Probably.
I swear.
The wyverns aren't here today to eat all
Yeah.
of them. You're gonna have to do
That's a
extra
fair
work today, Ludric.
Alright, I gotta put in the extra effort, time to make a new notch on my belt.
I'm not gonna eat that many of them, so.
I mean, with as much salt as in each one. Sorry, my mind is off for a second there.
Pardon me? Oh, well, speaking of dog treats.
Honestly, that's probably the culprit right there. They just mash them into the face and just letting all the crumbs and everything hit the ground.
Yeah, I mean,
What is
they.
that awful racket it was making?
Sounds like something Vulcan would listen to.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
no
the best
offense,
joke.
but I'm not really sure that's that sort of thing could be considered to be
Oh,
music.
well, there you
There
go.
we go. Problem solved.
Nature's healing.
You don't have to eat all the
Yeah.
dog treats today, just some of them.
I have a helper now.
Just make sure you finish those. We don't want to get bugs.
Yeah, make sure you finish them if you're gonna eat them, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shadow government.
Oh god, not this again.
That's
This is a
that's quite a
political
thing.
one.
That's
Tax
quite
fraud.
a thing to be saying.
Please. Tax fraud. Chaos.
Commit crimes.
Please don't. I'm not really sure that's the thing to be teaching a child.
Oh, they already were taught it.
Can you say let them eat cake?
This one's not blue.
Don't reach.
Oh no,
you know what you're doing,
honestly, I might save them for
teaching
this
us,
one today.
Teaching us one things.
I do not.
This is
Don't
this is
assume
what
that
the
I know
parent
what I'm doing
gets
with this,
for leaving the children unattended.
I mean, it'll be really funny whenever they're fully grown, big wyvern, and they just say tax fraud before like tackling someone. It'll be really funny.
I accidentally taught him something real bad. No!
I mean,
I'm not really sure being spiteful is a good way to be letting kids get caught in the crossfire.
They're
and all
not.
that.
They're not saying. We're not saying out of spite.
Oh no, I mean you guys sound like you're teaching things out of spot.
Nah, it's just funny.
Wow, that's a big assumption that came out of ya.
Oh.
Most of the time, is when you're weird enough that Oh, that's a goober. Okay.
What was it, you know?
I would call it a greeble.
Oh no.
Jinko?
Put on the funky beat, dude.
Is it a pinball machine?
Yes.
It's a greeble.
Yeah, yes. Oh, you need music.
Sometimes it has music. Yeah, clear the walkway.
Clear the rollway.
Well, that's rather kind of him. Oh,
Power
stand.
stance.
Bomb squad.
He's a power
If I grabbed
stance.
you by your front and back legs and held you like a cannon to shoot fireballs out your mouth.
If your hands
That's
are
someone
fire
who did that.
resistant, probably.
I would wear gloves.
Oh, you
I'm
upset?
prepared.
Box
I thought
empty?
this through.
Oh, how would you throw that? It's rude. Now we're gonna get bugs and ants. I don't want to go ash.
Will clean the floor.
I don't want to think of the
I don't-
fucking ants that we deal with, to be honest with you.
Ashen ants. Ashen ants.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Like that a thing?
Whoa!
Croissants.
Amelia!
Throw it that far.
How'd you do that?
It's growing.
Oh. There it is. There's music.
Where is Falcon?
I hate that.
You can feel things
Did it just fart?
It's not good farting. It's like,
Yeah, I think it's just floating.
Wow.
What's wrong with the balls? Fucking. It's not safe over here. Come over here. It's not safe over there.
I'm pretty sure this game down was safe.
Oh.
Who's
Pretty sure
throwing
this
them?
game no it was safe.
Oh.
the fellas.
I need to
Mhm.
crack in the little one. Yeah, hello?
Oh. You took it.
What are you doing, little one, huh?
It looks so
You want that? You want snacks? Snackies?
Uh-oh.
They don't have a mouse.
He's thinking real hard.
I'm hungry.
And yet they're so hungry and obsessed with making food.
Well, I mean, at the very least, the creature will be at least well acquainted with the mindset of the locals.
Mm-hmm.
For better or for worse.
You know,
Snackies?
I'm not really sure that's
That's wild.
Where the fuck you got? What the fuck?
Who did it?
Bro got a donut from the Scooby snack.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
How that happened?
Where's that box meat?
What? What?
I've been hit by much worse.
You know what? I think that.
That was funny.
what? Oh,
Me too.
right, because
Oh,
someone
well.
assaulted.
Oh, Brian.
Huh.
I forgot about the
No,
castle thing.
Amelia!
You give me the box
Amelia,
back?
come
I'll
here.
take it.
Come here.
What do you got without...
Oh god.
What the hell's happening over there?
I think it's a little guy playing more music.
It's a dance battle or something.
I believe in
Go get him. Show him how to dance.
Sounds familiar.
There you go. There you go.
I think I heard it somewhere in a video
Look at him
game.
breaking it down. Look at him breaking it down.
That's adorable. That's pretty cute.
I'm not going to.
got you. I got you on camera.
Sadly, this memory will be burned into my mind.
I mean, Mag's pretty.
I hope I forget it.
Clearly, that is actual lava.
Ah, bye, bye, bye.
Oh hell.
Ah, bye, bye, bye.
Lawson?
I don't know what
Oh
that
yeah,
is.
flossing is considered like a taboo.
You are picking up on all the bad behaviors.
What's wrong with cleaning your teeth?
No.
Oh god. And so it begins.
What are you? That's flossing. That's called flossing.
I see. Okay. I guess it's a dance name.
Did this thing just say I'm drippy?
They seem to have enjoyed that comment quite a bit. I was screaming
Sweeping these off the perk. Oh my god.
Oh.
Alright, hold on.
Oh.
What are they screaming about over there? Oh, no,
They're
they
just screaming.
They started yelling. Did you say that?
Oh no.
Hey Zal, hey Ludrick.
Well, I've only seen one here tonight, but there are tons of them.
Yeah. Alright. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go investigate.
I saw one in Orlando, so the thing was nuts. It was just laying in the road, having a seizure, and playing music.
They are very curious.
Yeah, they're weird.
I've seen them in the Warrens too.
Mm-hmm. They're all
just,
over
like,
the place.
Loud and obnoxious. Yeah.
This place is haunted basement.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about it a little bit. Not my cup of tea.
She certainly is haunted. I guess in a basement.
I heard someone got beaten up by those things. Don't know any more details.
Got beat up by the little
I
guys?
don't know.
You can like accidentally bump them too hard and they pop.
Yeah.
How could you get beat up by them?
I don't know. I don't know.
Clearly the strongest union.
Yeah, like
they all unionize and
like you could just kick one, just like a normal kick, and it'll just explode.
Kick near it and it's fucking
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
We're not talking about little guys.
Yeah.
No, I think I specifically one. I think I specifically
Bah,
There he
bah,
goes.
bah.
There goes my hero.
Yeah. There you go.
Scratch no, scratch no, and there she goes.
What? Oh.
She's about to ask, that banishing thing happens if you
Yeah.
intentionally try to hit something. That applies to little guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
Okay. I figured as much, but thought I'd ask.
I just want to like pocket it and take it home with me.
I mean, you
And then
you
I'm gonna
could.
regret it
You
shortly
probably would regret it. Yeah. They okay. Okay. I have like 4 of them at my house.
He's like a firefly.
They cook muffins and stuff like constantly. They have not stopped since like 3 weeks ago. Everything they make,
Do nothing but just cook fucking muffins.
everything they
Shit's
make
wow.
tastes like plastic. They use the ingredients. They use the ingredients for muffins. Like they use everything correct. But then it tastes like plastic. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. But yeah, they like were building like box forts the one day.
Get better at cooking.
I don't.
Plates or some shit. Maybe.
Yeah, we've given them
maybe
all
in your
sorts of
oven you got,
stuff.
like
but
plastic just sitting there
no, like
melting or something.
like whenever I go and cook stuff, it's fine. But somehow they could take the same ingredients I use and it just tastes like plastic. It makes absolutely no sense.
So what you're saying is that they make display pieces, basically.
Yeah, we feed them to our cat.
Oh yeah, no, I remember you telling me about that.
Wait, the people?
No, the plastic tasting muffins.
Out of
No one should. Okay, no one should eat those little guys. That would be very bad.
That would be fucking.
No, not even on the concept of fucked up. What they're made of would kill you. Yeah. No, it would.
Anyways.
They're like
The fuck?
weird magic goop, basically.
And
I haven't. Everything I've seen eaten them has died almost instantly.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Like actual.
Bro,
Like
some
I'm not even kidding. They eat it was like.
And just gone.
Fucking over. Just gone.
I'm very confused.
The perfect poison. The perfect assassination fucking weapon. Just cut off like a nub of them and then just throw it in some food.
Hi.
Yeah.
What is the super deadly poisonous thing? Is it the little
little
guys
guys,
that was
yeah.
dying?
Yeah, the little
Yeah, don't eat them.
Little guys, they just die. I didn't plan to. They don't look very
Yeah. Yeah. Well, so you see, like you say they don't look very appetizing, but we've had to tell so many people not to eat them. It's stupid. I don't understand. Oh.
There shoot again.
Some lost dog.
Is that you, mate?
Why?
How? Did you just come across the dude?
Did he? Did it just happen on its own?
Who cursed you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did it just happen when you just here?
It's over.
It's breaking out like hives or some
I
shit.
can't believe it.
Out of all the times as well.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Those questions aside,
Hey.
to
Take back what you said. Take back what you said right now.
Are you okay? More accurately, I probably saw someone, or met someone who claimed to be so
You know that's the
Here?
Tell me a bit.
I didn't do anything.
Way back
He knows that violence with them emulates the out.
Yeah.
Who's this sick bastard that did that to him again?
He's probably just aggroed.
I don't know.
Cool himself.
Don't know.
Actually, let me
What did they say?
What did you say? Surprisingly enough.
Is your gun?
I have no idea.
You still have your gun?
Oh, hey,
I
Trash.
gave him a gun. Do you want a gun too?
Do you? This may be
I
a
want
really
some
dumb
crack.
question. Do you know anyone
I
around
don't
here
make
who
crack, but I
handles
make
it
guns.
or knows anything? I
I
guess
may
do
be crack in the
you?
future.
Because I've been looking for like work done for like something that I can put it into, and I haven't been able to get anyone yet.
That was indeed my solution, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it
he's
was.
again.
I know a thing or two about handling material myself. I mean, hell, when my
What's
friend
that?
has a poison material and a counter material on it, so.
Well, someone cursed him, but
Where did you get
Here you go,
yours?
here's
how
a
did he get
coupon.
turned into that again?
Mate
50%
offered them
off.
to me, so he didn't need them anymore. So we did a bit of a trade.
You are so
Okay, it
young.
flies.
Just pop.
Huh?
Is that
That's
surprising?
kind of cool. Yeah. Everybody here is either white or more white. Or blue, like me.
I'm gonna do fair. Skin can be like
See, there's
skin.
another white person right there.
Coupon 4 again.
Literally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bug. Sorry. Oh, bug.
Just like an insect.
Apologies if made everybody here uncomfortable.
There you go.
What the fuck is that?
Ludric.
It's what?
It's Ludric. Why? What?
Did I just hear Metaverse Beam? Did I just hear Metaverse Beam?
No. I can't say no too much on the side.
Can't believe
Why does
it.
that sound like a really bad Sonic the Hedgehog rip?
Probably know in terms of well, his version of reality. Talk to me anything too about materia, how to handle them, and how to properly slot them in, so to speak.
Right.
Actually, no, that was a bad idea. I have broken
That they just hand them to you. These things are not easy to come by.
Needs help getting up.
Why are you sitting on my crotch?
I guess if you're really desperate, you could. But
Can I kill this thing?
I'm pretty sure you'll get banished if you try hurting it.
So he was going to do
They're currently a guest.
Did you get a name by any chance?
I actually shouldn't have fallen down. This is way too dumb. Can someone actually pick me up? I'm actually injured.
I you have attention.
Oh god! Oh god! I'm being surrounded! What are you doing? Thank you, Spartan.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Someone that like would also know more.
Well, that hurts.
I'm pretty sure that's the weird that thingy.
Help me.
I can't do anything about this.
I can't do anything about this either.
Wait, is that actually Ludric?
Yes.
Ludric!
Flanero.
Bonero changed him into a marketable
Yeah.
plushie thing
Yeah.
looking thing?
If you
Oh, he's normal again.
Is that temporary?
Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? Oh.
What
do you mean?
Probably figure out the like getting the way the side part.
I'm only using this as a walking stick.
Well, no,
Oh, okay.
Is, well, I don't
Hey, at least he only gave you a curse. He blew up my spaceship and also stole a very important photo of a person who died years ago. That's a very close friend of mine. So I would trade my ship being blown up and the photo being taken for what you have.
he gave me.
Oh, that's blood. Whoops. I shouldn't have fallen down.
We're gonna go to the dining hall or whatever, if you're just gonna be here.
I fought a Spartan 1v1. It's not a good idea. I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah.
Have fun. Didn't nap long enough.
Where is this
It was
place?
just too loud, so I need to step away for a second.
Eorzea?
But
You
check
can
it out.
technically access it through the proper channels. Preferably you go to
Where did Avarius go? I wanted to tell him something.
Everybody else?
Alright, by the way, my legs healed up.
No, I'm using the staff that I got as a walking stick because I broke both my feet and my arm yesterday and my
What were you
doctor.
saying, by the way?
but it will take
You were saying something about.
I
Is it really
can't
happening
run,
now?
I can't do
Something
large
happening right
sprints.
now?
I
Is everything
basically am
okay?
forced to use a cane for like the next 2 weeks. I'm basically Ludric.
Who? Who are you talking to?
You.
Me?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Am I?
I have no clue.
There's a few restaurant places around. In the Wick
Did I
area,
just
if
say
you've
that?
been there, they actually have an atheist
Here, what?
themselves.
I have a bad
Just
this thing.
You can go to that one and try and
Go
figure
ahead,
it out.
words.
No, Ludric, just to let you know, I'm gonna be. I can still move around a little bit, but I can't run or do long sprints because of what I had to do with the Dragon Town. I have to use this as a walking stick for a little bit. I can still do a little bit of duties, but I can't do any full-fledged combat for the next 2 weeks.
Just focus on relaxing and resting. We have people here.
I can still work. I can still work. I can do the basic stuff. I also have a gun.
Damn it.
Don't let them
Just
die.
because I'm crippled doesn't mean I can't use a gun.
I get that. You have a method of defending yourself. However, I don't want you putting yourself into the danger if something does happen.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, I can do the basic stuff. So like, my brain is okay.
Oh no.
Then you get to do all the paperwork.
Why are you playing really bad Sonic the Hedgehog Sega Genesis riff sounding stuff? Whoa! Why am I the one who gets yelled at about pulling out my gun, but Ludric does it, and he doesn't know it bats a fucking eye?
Like five people said what the fuck about it. What do you mean?
I think at least one person died.
Oh, fucking Christ.
What does it feel like? You don't want to touch that. That's very bad for your health.
Once they pop, it's fine. Just don't eat some.
Everything I do there is bad for my health. That you gotta wait.
I take it though, since you're.
It's not real, it's a construct, I think.
Well,
clearly now, yeah.
Don't
I think it got better.
But
No,
there's-
honestly, I'm not
Just,
even.
yeah, it's probably
By
shit.
the way, funny as shit that he did that. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Do you have the golf club?
Mate, but hey, it's appreciated.
I can't believe he has the guts to do it.
Sorry, I
do it.
Sorry, he discovered my work club today.
Let
her eat. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like more
No, I was gonna have the time then.
cities, like
What was the
notable
question?
monuments.
He was wanting to see your funny club.
Oh, that.
called Midgar. That's where.
He
I
wants
guess
to
I-
meet Apparently this reminds him of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a baseball bat. Oh.
Midgar.
Oh.
And
Let's see. So
Mhm.
definitely
Oh.
those keywords there.
Where did you get that?
Noble places.
I don't know. Ludwig got it.
Where did you
Interesting.
get that?
What
That
time
would
is
be
the
a
anniversary cake?
killer at the meat rack.
Never really
I
gone
know
too
it
far.
would.
I'm trying to think of a place I've been.
Just a minute. I'm gonna go to the forge real quick and.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
We're back. It's crazy. It's crazy what you're talking about.
It's just like this giant baseball bat. I pull out my cleaver.
Okay, another quick question. Based on someone told me that there was
Yeah.
a place.
It's just two
Been
baseball bats like
oversized.
glued together.
The exact same thing of a place of something that
Oversized
I know
No,
from
he just
One of those-
twists the
one of those,
baseball
like,
bat in
big
half,
clubs.
and it just turns into two katanas.
Yes, that Eorzea. Because the soul
Just
is
link him at the
more
bottom, turn him into
complicated,
dual blades.
However, the golden source
Massive-
is more
the
close
element of pride.
to what was it called again? City of Trade. City of Trade. I can't fucking remember it right now. But oh wait, Steps of Nord.
Yeah, no, I don't want to give you no more go. So
That territory is.
go wander.
That's fine.
I could put something like a hard light projector in like the main body, so you can pull out a katana
honestly.
or something, and then it's also a giant sword.
Yeah, I've never been to the one that
I don't do much hard
Yeah,
lights
It's like in the middle
stuff,
of
so
nowhere, like mining.
Yeah,
town,
mine would probably be more like solid force magic.
Makes sense.
Oh, Ludwig,
by the way.
Casey's gonna be staying the night at the keep. They need a place to stay while they're recovering mentally.
That's fine.
So are we actually supposed to like kill that thing or what?
They're fine.
I don't
No.
recall if
Yeah, they're
it is
perfectly fine. They're dime a dozen.
Eorzea, but that might be.
But like,
I can't say for certain though.
I mean, it depends whether it comes up and annoys them, I guess.
It's weird that there's any similarities, like the.
Well, I mean,
was
look, I
surprised
know
the
we
first
got
time
like
someone told me about this
oh
point.
god, what are they
Weird that all the coincidences
called? It's not the bugbears. It's the It's like weird doughy looking things with spears. At the meat rack. What do they call them?
oh, those weird little cat bug creature thingies. Like tiny ones.
I think so.
They used to come in.
One other one.
Yeah, like the cat
Yeah,
snake.
they have like spears and
Like
shit.
Shinra Electric Corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no.
hate
Like we're
ones.
supposed to kill them.
Yeah,
Yeah, slug cats. Yeah, slug cats.
Slug cats.
Slug cats. Yeah,
that's what they are.
yeah. Apparently they're
They're not great.
an invasive species.
I'd say that at least.
Now I remember.
So
You want me to grab
They
you
were
a
just trying
pillow?
to survive.
Okay.
Oh, fine.
Okay, no, I'm remembering.
I mean, everything's trying to survive. That doesn't stop it from fucking up the environment.
No, I mean, if it stops you from surviving, you kill it.
the environment.
Yeah, they're not great.
Well, the ecosystem, I
I can only
guess.
imagine. If anything, I'm glad,
yes,
glad that
our
another
lovely
person,
thriving
I
ecosystem.
guess like me realizes that.
Hey, it can still be an ecosystem, even if it's
when now, honestly.
like Zephyra.
Acid probably got displaced because of this Shinra, as far as I'm aware. Though,
God, what will all the roaches do if all the trash is
Why
already
would
eaten?
electric
Think
company
of
be
the
doing
roaches.
fucking world shit?
I mean, it's
All
not
things.
eating people,
well,
I guess.
They're
Fuck, I don't need to get reminded to
without
back
going
home.
too
Let's
deep
not.
into it. They do more than
I
that.
mean, I've
a
seen-
lot more than just anything with power related.
I've been to the
So,
sewers in
that's just
Zephyr. I
the-
don't think they're gonna starve anytime
They
soon.
have an
okay,
official
okay.
name, but we just call them Shinra.
Give an example. Give
yeah.
an example. Give an example. How bad is this Shinra apparently?
Well, they have like how a lot of places in this world have like things run on like electricity.
Either way,
I guess.
He ran off fucking things.
Back home they use
Alright,
a
bye.
thing called
That makes sense.
Later.
Mako,
You'll have a good one.
which is the
You'll have a good one. Hope you can.
Yeah, it's like the lifeblood of the
Hope you're able to get some
planet,
rest.
like
Jesus Christ.
whenever anything dies,
Blah, 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 blah,
returns
you too.
to the planet and then
Okay,
gets
so there's
recycled. Shinra uses
someone who
that
cursed you,
power.
Lutrick?
and they do it under the guise of it being.
No, I'm not responding to the comments anymore. We've talked about like 12 different times in like 15 different scenarios. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm just not going to give you the information.
Via dead people.
The one I ended up with, he just fucking
That's fun.
Wow, holding the Dr. Pepper.
That was kind of a big thing.
Was there really no seriously around enough for him?
Being like dependent on them
Yes.
because they were the only.
We tried to warn them about it.
Cardio training. Gotta make sure you're prepared.
Besides like Steam.
Prepare for what?
You never know when
The
you
job?
feel like
Steam
doing a
is
soda.
preferable to using literal fucking, I don't know, the souls
No.
of the dead and such.
Are you gonna tell me anything about
True.
it? So far, you told me nothing.
Mako is a lot faster.
You're gonna be dealing with large animals.
The mass populace don't know that. That's
Pardon?
how that works.
You're gonna be dealing with large animals.
Next thing you're gonna tell me is that they try to advertise this
Large
as like
animals?
green, new, renewable energy
Mhm.
and such.
Like,
They tried that,
kinda,
didn't they?
Yeah, they're almost, at least from, they never really, like, had to. Because it just kind of kept working for everyone, and they just said that it's gonna.
I hate it when they do
last
that in
forever,
the middle of the night. Right outside my room.
Yeah, okay. No,
They do it on
I
purpose.
can understand. I can understand the offhand comment at one time, and I can understand why you hate this. These Shindo bastards as well. Ooh.
Yeah, it's yeah,
Young,
like
right?
everything, there's a story behind it.
Yep. That was some of my feelings. I'm definitely gonna try and see if I can visit your world then. Seems interesting.
You can just do
I
that.
take it it's I mean, so long as it's connected to the proper plateaus and there are people who have a proper like gateway connection to it, there should be a way to get to it, or at the very least a version of it. Reality's a bit of a tricky mistress. Think like a roller film. Somewhere within those seconds, your world is one of those frames.
So there's that many like identical versions.
Yes, but also no. Again, it's complicated. That's one of the simplest ways that some people have been able to explain the whole multiverse theory and such. It's like, I mean, hell, there's probably a universe where you're just, I don't know, like a college student or like an engineer student. Hell, fucking one
Oh,
reality,
one
you could be
Nintendo.
like a...
Osmano.
That too.
Oh wow.
Basically.
I'm like
Basically, most people
Yeah, I'm
connect
just
reality
saying.
to possibilities, and because there's infinite possibilities, there's technically speaking infinite realities and such. Hence why with the whole conglomeration mass soup thing that is the metaverse just colliding in on each other, it's kind of why some people just come to accept a lot of things. I feel bad for that one reality that was literally just normal ass people. Ugh.
Just like normal ass people.
Yeah, no magic, no big sci-fi anything, just simple day to day. I feel bad for those folks.
Oh, if anything, I guess that sounds nice, but all that crazy shit just seems to be a bother to everybody.
Hello.
I guess everybody,
It's
also
one of those
everybody's normal
things
is
of,
different.
Everyone's sense of normality is different, that's true. It's just ultimately a matter of, on one hand, you ought to get used to it, 2, you don't, but try anyway. Or 3, you end up like some bad
How's your name?
say, reality doesn't mean anything anymore, I'm going to take over the world because nothing matters. All that.
True!
Yeah, I've kind of just... And you have experience?
Just so you know, might be tonight, might be tomorrow.
That's a really bad one.
But Scaly's gonna come visit.
I've captured the entire world because it's funny.
Good job for you.
God damn.
I'm talking down here.
Damn, I can't believe someone claimed the entire fucking world. Goddamn. Spooky.
Paperwork for him up hell.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I mean, hey, if you had to pay
Walking
for...
conversation. I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone this time.
It's,
Okay,
you
mate,
can
you good.
join.
Nah, he's just doing his own thing. Don't bother him too much. Don't let it bother you too much. Oh, God. I can't formulate sentences anymore. Eeny, meeny, miny. Scratch, what was I saying?
I was making a point of the paperwork might be here, and then you were going to correct me on something, and then
I'm
you
feeling
were passing
barbecue
it.
tonight when we get back to the mansion.
Valid, okay.
I just want ribs for some reason. Just big meaty ribs.
Not actually. Don't question anything. Question a lot of things, but don't question anything there.
Ooh, maybe some potatoes,
Someone's giving me
some
that
corn on the
advice
cob.
already of like, don't question
But
things, but
do I
also
just
questioning
forgo
things is,
that,
like,
just
how
make
you
macaroni
learn.
and cheese?
So I'm trying to
Or
find
really
that
just
weird
go
balance. I've
see
just,
with it. At least with
I'm
corn,
at
it's
the
like
point where I've
a
given up,
proper
and I just-
vegetable,
if it
like
doesn't
potato. Okay,
work,
listen,
expecting it,
potatoes
and
not like a
I-
healthy vegetable, no matter what they tell you. But I recognize that.
But
But
ultimately, just
it tastes good. That's all I care
look
about.
into whatever your situation is, maybe at some point, or at the very least, see if there's a variant of your world that can or is technically within this whole collapse that we
Maybe you
call
can
the
answer my
metaverse.
question.
So,
I need like one of those generic survival guide books. Where can I acquire one?
Thank you.
I feel like we would have one because this place is a big.
Besides, I got one of these things from Eorzea, but
Yeah, you would not hear, actually, surprisingly. If you're wanting like a generic survival guide, like you'd either go to like a sporting goods and like an outdoor store, or you might be able to look one up in like the Atlanta Soccer Library.
I agree.
This is the worst timeline.
That sound familiar.
I think that
Why?
actively do work. I mean that.
Yeah, you gotta not sleep for a little
them
bit.
one. Orange told me
So
to
go-
go find one. I'm bored, so this will give me entertainment.
So go get one. Yeah.
I think that's gonna do work. Hi, Griselda.
Oh, you're back to
Alright,
normal.
time to go on an
That's
adventure. I'm gonna go bug someone to go on an adventure.
For now.
Back to the forge?
Well, I believe I'm back to my circumstances.
No, not back to the forge. You go find the forge.
Yeah, now that I'm actually thinking about it, someone has also mentioned that place before, which is not
was the
adding
best
depth
dog.
to
He was
the
a dog
connection.
today.
He was earlier
I
today,
was told
too.
to go look for someone who
I
knows
was
about
today,
that place
too.
too, but I haven't been able to
It
find him yet.
apparently just sporadically happens now.
So,
That's just my life now.
It just happened, you know.
Can't say too much, but
You're evolving.
These
just happened.
coordinates. Oh.
At least it's not turning into a crab.
Yeah, Slimza.
All things are turning into crabs slowly as
Despite
time.
the fact that it's apparently a nation that was originally founded by pirates, it's actually fairly alright.
Well, it's inevitable.
So first you-
Everything's turning into a
Pirates.
crab eventually.
And it's not just like total
A
chaos.
few times every time I get impaled.
A little bit
Always a pain
chaos,
in
but
the
there's
ass.
still law and
Oh,
order there.
Ludwig, you got the polymorph.
Yes.
I guess
all you're
I'll
gonna hear
take
all
your
day,
word for
isn't
it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's all I heard about yesterday
I
too.
can't say too much on it.
I'm so sorry.
It's just like, it's
Ah,
nice.
You know,
yeah, I'm
it's
gonna
nice.
get used to it eventually.
Fairly
You need to turn into a
interesting.
giant ice
all
cream
that.
cone, and then everybody will forget about you turning into a dog.
Oh, hopefully if I
people will
visit
cause
it'll be nice.
controversy about that.
I have shame in it.
With the cost, how much
Would you
would
say,
you
Casey?
say it might like round to? Or
So
just, like,
first you
depending?
ate hands, then you grew tits,
It
now you're turning into a regular
varies, though,
dog.
I can
What else
say
is
from
next?
Well,
experience,
I mean,
transport
I never ate
station
hands.
from inland of soccer. If you choose that
I'm
method,
fucking with you.
yeah, you're definitely gonna get there.
Yeah.
But it's definitely
Cut
gonna
one
be a
off, but I didn't eat it.
bit on the pricey
That was
side.
all malice.
Bit more than a couple thousand credits at times, given the quote length of reality and such.
I remember
all
a
that.
time seeing a friend that didn't have a hand.
Okay.
Had wooden hand
Just save up
replacement.
more for that then. Get some more work.
Sounds like a safety issue with termites.
Say hello to vacation funds, friend. We all have
Nah,
them.
finally
we all
carved and
keep them
coated.
in our pockets just in case.
Oh.
Is he alright?
That
There's
money
Salutations!
you, like put away for a vacation.
He had a problem with cola.
Basically.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, well, for vacations or
Yeah, I was,
extremely long
Classic
trips.
Coca-Cola.
I was a bit busy.
Like, you know, extended trips
Old-fashioned
for
one.
yourself. Or like, if you just want to look into it and just stay there for a
Good friend,
period
though.
amount of time. All that.
I can't say I've done that, but I can see the benefit in it.
Yeah. Best part about Eorzea as well.
Today's been rather
Windows,
uneventful,
world
hasn't
where
it?
adventurers sort of thrive.
I would rather keep it
Your
that way.
job's there and you can easily get a, local
I
currency.
something like that
Yeah.
usually jinxes it. I would
Not
definitely
too
not
different
want
from
to
some places
jinx
around
it.
here then, I guess.
Flora got a coupon for 50%
bros.
off. of a
Please, some guy with pizza come over here and hand out
Back
free
home, a lot of that
pizza.
stuff was kind
I don't even think
of
it's
handled.
valid.
Well, it's not really, but they said
It's gonna be goat cheese and gyro pizza.
wasn't that easy for like some just random.
Man, it
go
would be such a shame if some guy with pizza came around and brought us all pizza. It'd be so bad if that happened.
Like most bastards I encountered that usually had a big weapon like yours.
I mean, free pizza?
Probably some kind of
You usually have to
some
pay
sort.
for that.
Strangely enough, though, I heard the term Dark Knight thrown around when it came to large swords like that you wield.
Papa John,
So
good
it
man.
might be along the lines that some people associate certain weapons with certain, well, jewels there.
Their pizza my favorite. Is
I
my favorite.
can't say I've heard anyone called that before, but we'll keep that in mind.
I mean, it makes
I
sense
have
for
been
certain
seeing-
professions, but even then, just no. Like, you could still use any other weapon for the profession. I don't see why one item would be bound to that. It's a bit weird.
I don't know. I can't say much. This is just standard issue. That's just what they gave me. So,
I'm a high. Big sword's a big sword.
Just
vibing in the hallway.
That works great.
I mean, some
Where
people
else
were
would
trying
we
to
vibe?
sleep
Some
here,
of the
but,
chairs?
Who uses chairs nowadays? I'm calling myself.
You
I do.
guys do you. I'm just gonna keep walking.
Yeah, let's just chill right outside where like people were trying to sleep.
What are you talking about? Toy coach just vibe in front of someone door.
I think someone's already sleeping.
Wow, giant.
It's a lot of giants. And, oh, that is an actual big lad.
No, giant.
Big lad.
Oh,
Big,
that
big
how?
lad.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
Ooh.
You know, I finally figured out why the hallway's so
stop.
big now. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Got explanation from this there, bud.
I don't know
Oh,
if he's
yeah,
gonna have
no.
problems finding whoever he's looking for.
Diverse people. Like I could hear.
I will assume I was unhurt.
just came from down below.
I didn't say
Down below.
anything, so.
Down below?
You mean the basement? The haunted
Like,
basement?
where down below?
What does he mean by down below? Hi, Brutus.
Howdy, Brutus.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Brutus.
Hey, D.
That was a big glowing blue dude.
What?
Can I ask you for a small
Yes,
favor?
they look like those things that we fought during
Do you mind just
Brutus
checking to
does
see
not
if
like those
they mean
guys.
anything? I don't know if they're wandering, they're looking for somebody, they're looking for something.
Luckily, a case of.
If they did come with the warnings.
Yeah.
It does not change that Brutus does not like them.
First encounters and all that. No worries, mate. I understand.
That's his name, Brutus. I fought
Yeah,
that guy in
Brutus.
fashion, so I didn't know who it was.
Yep, no, that's Brutus.
Brutus
He's
sort of
It's cool.
something champion
Reptoid,
of
I think he said.
Red.
Was that what's the species? Reptoid?
Red Wild.
I believe so. I actually never asked that question before.
Oh yeah, I finally found out what I am. Thanks to the scholar, Oren.
Having a perfect memory, but also having a shorter memory.
What are you?
I am something called an abyssal.
Am I right?
I'm afraid I cannot relate.
I mean, there's a couple of them running around
Creatures
in,
of void.
Everyone's about
hey,
different.
a couple of them running around in the land of Saka. There's a slime, it's an
There
abyssal
was one
slime.
action I fought who I've been looking for, like their real counterpart, and I said
In the book, they look
won't
just
help
like
them, 'cause
me.
it's literally just like dark hair,
With
big
with
pointy
abyssals,
armor,
they
big
come in many
swords.
different shapes and sizes, so to be fair, there's some that might look like you, but there's also some that might have different shapes.
Might just be a name duplication. Whatever word is. Same name.
More like a knight.
Well,
Who
not
knows?
even necessarily. It could be. So abyssal kind of covers more of a wider spread. Kind of, it's more like a genus rather than like the species itself.
Yeah. No helmet. No.
Book mentioned about
at one point during
hives
the
that they
fight, they had
reside
like
in.
big purple wings that came out of their back, and then they like
Hmm.
hit me with
Large
blast.
chasms that go miles
Yeah.
deep.
But like I said, I'm sure that's not that helpful. That's really all I can remember.
I've heard many height-bearing ones.
But they
But
were really good with
wouldn't
the
surprise me.
that was
Apparently,
I
all
believe that
abyssals
was
have
one of
been.
these.
Okay. Nah. Okay.
I believe
Well,
that was
that's
one of the
person off
Wisp
list, then.
children.
Damn.
Very
If I ever,
Well, I haven't seen one up
I
here.
was wondering if I ever found them like out here somewhere, I could have them like teach me a thing or two.
We're not guaranteed quality, but I required the book. I'm gonna throw it or.
Dynamite.
Wait, let me look at the page again. Maybe it's another specific name for them.
Hey, good seeing you, mate.
Rapace? Rapace?
I
Rapace.
see that
Rapace.
not much has changed at this place.
As it rapacious?
It says
mate, you still got that
Abyssal
flamethrower,
Rapace.
by the way.
Yes, the flamethrower. Why do you ask?
Okay.
A book of a type of creature that I am apparently.
Remember that the flame was definitely different from the ones I've seen before, so I might ask like, what you use it for.
Which is
So
like
that's finally,
hugger.
since it's been a while.
You know, like locusts.
Well, I am a glutton.
I believe it's Ragnite.
Swag, how about you?
I'm not gonna eat anyone though. I'm not crazy.
Sounds like an ore.
That's what I'm gonna do with this. Wait, cool.
Depends on who you ask.
I'm gonna strangle them. I swear I'm
A couple
gonna
folks went
strangle them.
to spar in the arena. I don't have the force field controls, so if someone wants to hop in.
None of us empty. Oh wait, is the arena open?
I also should have said it earlier.
Yes, the outside
Okay.
area is open.
Reginald,
Not
at
any
your
particular
service.
flavor.
Yeah.
Reginald
Work in the
Van
military. Apparently, man I work with once
If I
apparently
forget,
cannibal.
don't take too much.
Did you see them on?
Not great with names.
It's all run by earlier. I haven't seen him in a while
If
though.
it's too hard for you, just call me Reggie. Or Reggie.
I'm sorry, guy. You looking like a mom.
I'll try to remember.
Yes, apparently
They're trying to say Sal.
Talking
huge
different names
chasms,
such,
and that's the
woes,
hives or
travel
something.
fees, and trying to understand a bit
Is
more on
anything
how
other
these
than
here
this?
words
Or less
work
points of
comparatively
resonance?
to other words who have similar circumstances.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, I see.
Like a horde.
Yeah, it's
I'm okay.
an interesting conversation.
Oh,
I was feeling
I
a
feel
little
that.
homesick earlier, so I guess
I feel that.
way
Other
to
creatures or
help me get over that by talking about it, I guess. But
Any
What's wrong?
villages in
What's up?
particular, really, that are abundant in resources.
We won't need a bag tonight.
Definitely would say
We're not
that
sending
the
people
area
down
which I'm
tonight.
I'd say the
with
part that
is
disturbs me
definitely in
most
its,
is when it details about how we
piece.
can be
So,
tamed.
I definitely recommend visiting.
If you want, you could. If you want, you could put it together for Monday, and just have it be ready beforehand. If you wanted, if you want to do something tonight. But yeah, we won't need one for
I don't
tonight.
know, something in my way, I'm
well,
sure I could
then either
manage.
your book is wrong or that already happened.
No worries.
I mean, who knows? People are reckless here.
I mean, it does
I'll
say
put
fast
it-
learners and
It's not. It's a more peaceful time. We're enjoying it while we
only taking
can.
things for free. I feel like it's not earned.
Because don't worry, we'll get back into the shit where it's non-stop, just angry all the time. And honestly, I'm enjoying it while we have it.
I like to report robbery.
That's usually how it
That's
happens.
not bad.
What are you gonna do about it?
As Mr. Casey has said before, scoot your feet, lose your seat. He's trying to report a robbery because she stole it, or because they stole his seat.
There's no reason.
I mean, there's not really all that much that needs done around medical right now, so yeah.
I was using your old saying, scoot your feet, lose your seat, because they took his seat when he got up and moved.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
What's not fair is not
literally
fair.
said that once.
I get it.
Little creatures make those sometimes.
You're the only person I've heard say it, so as far as I'm concerned, it's your saying at this point.
Very
Yeah,
tasty.
text them on!
That's bonus.
Very yummy.
Congrats, you've
Using
ended.
the text them on.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
kind of
also,
control.
you're back to
more.
normal. I just realized that. Oh.
Okay, then.
Wait, where'd you get the bunny ears, mate?
I've had him for a while.
Really?
Oh.
First I'm seeing him.
So, Lulu, do you think that big night guy who walked past
He's a
here, do you
battle
think
buddy.
that's a new thing in the Warrens?
Oh,
We've seen it before in the Warrens.
It's the Battle Bunny then.
Woo!
We're having that's why Dee is looking into it for us, just to make sure that if they need anything, to let us know.
I see.
Right then.
But anyways.
Right, that's it. I'll get
Cool
out
if
of
it was
here.
ketchup,
You know,
yeah.
Mitsuru, I know they're having duels in the arena right now. If you want to oversee that and make sure that anyone needs medical attention.
Yeah.
That's an option.
Definitely got me more curious about this place after all these years.
Oh.
I learned how to manage some.
I mean, if you ever want to hear anything,
The equivalent of say less.
Midgar, the
I don't know if you'd ever
say less. If you ever want to hear more,
Blue,
I'm not
did anything weird happen after you got done with like the whole going to my workplace?
I don't know if you get enough customers.
It turned into a dog.
Unless you just want to set up a stall. Like,
I thought
you did.
I was just checking.
Every time you, I don't know why, but every time you do that, it like freaks me out. Like, it actually stopped my heart.
It freaks me out.
It is very cool.
Being very human.
I'm
How did you
about it. Like,
get out of it? Or
Just wore off eventually.
Oh,
Spicy ramen.
okay.
And take it, it's mostly humans in your reality.
I guess. Fair enough.
That's pretty much it, yeah. Except for like the monsters and fiends and
I
stuff.
always come here and I'm a little late.
I don't know.
Got it. Okay.
Just something to keep
Sounds
you
alright.
busy
Like,
is all.
yeah, like there's animals too, but like not the ones that talk, at least to my knowledge.
I like staying
I'm not
busy.
saying it's a
I
bad
like
idea.
work.
I'm just saying.
Primal situation like I always do.
In the keep itself, I don't know if you get enough
I
customers.
ran with Lance all
think
over
so.
the place. Oh,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I don't know how he has
It's got a
to
fairly
stay.
small permanent population.
Don't you float everywhere?
It'd probably just be like a side gig.
No,
I mean, they can if they want to.
Yeah,
But
like, it hurts if I keep on doing it for
Yeah.
too long. It gives me headaches.
Is a Titan where I'm from, like, it's like a, you know, like a mythological
Have to keep
legend.
it inside
It's not
these
like
walls, though.
he's not just walking
Prevent it from
around.
getting too cold.
Oh, thank God. No.
Sure. Well, there's like a dining
It's,
room.
in terms of Eorzea, there are these beings
It's like a
called
meeting hall.
primals.
Good place to do it.
With long story short, that,
I'm done. It's contagious.
they're not the
Damn it.
actual
I know.
god
I'm
themselves,
sending it around. I'm sorry.
Too.
a
I'm gonna
corrupting
talk to the owners.
version of the god.
Ever had crab
Well,
puffs?
technically, she started it, and then I have adopted it, and now I'm just gonna spread it around to everyone else, make everyone yawn.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like this little puff of
They
craziness
are
of crab.
lots, and I'm
Communal nap time.
being in
It's
their
coming.
presence for too long can corrupt your aether.
It's really
Maybe we'll do a group review of that places with Vingari.
Worse off, even they because they're made of
It's
the
like a very
stuff, they're
sweet
not an
appetizer.
actual proper entity like us. Because everyone has their own internal aether. But if you're entirely made of aether, that kind of
We had to kill them first.
the world kind of doesn't
Let's see.
really like that because now you're
So-
some of the aether.
We've
from
heard
the world
Vulcans
to
out
fuel
in the
your
arena
They have huge
having
spicy-
not the hardest battle, but a battle.
Not here. Not here. No, maybe.
You want to wander over and see what they're doing?
Oh, this is where I grew up.
Or is that a down below thing?
Think of it as a pseudo divine
No,
parasite with
Where I
primals.
came from
I'll
originally,
follow
kind of
you.
thing.
Ha.
Okay.
So,
I don't like
let
keep
her
on
know.
running around with Lance.
That's
because
the sound
they're
if you don't
tired.
know
Blunt, but what I'm getting is that Titan could just be like walking around there.
Fuck.
Like most
So,
people from other
technically,
dimensions.
yes. So long as his close followers don't have enough aetherite to, well, summon
Yeah,
him
same with
again.
my place. Weird
And then
worldwide
all should be
threat
good.
happening
That
there.
said, if you do hear a report or anything of like
Arrived from heaven a long
adventures
time
needed
ago.
or required,
You've got the sturdy pop.
Yeah, I don't know.
because that means that there's
Yeah, I'm craving salty pop.
Sometimes what do you want?
Oh yeah, I would like a sip.
I have. Oh, I've done it before, like last week.
Cold.
Hi. When are they gonna heat up?
Maybe it's all the snow.
No.
Where?
We'll just have to see, alright? Again, still waiting on you to get bigger that one day, alright? But for the time being, and that fan, when you want to get those fans, do you have any measurement of time of when you would like to? Like, do you, Oh, Jesus.
Oh dear. They're going too far. Oh shit, I just realized I'm a doctor here now. I forgot.
Don't be running each other through like that, alright?
Oh, good.
I'm trying to go back to how I used to control.
Oh, God.
He almost died.
You almost died. I think 2-3 people have died in this pit.
People bleeding down on the ground, and I just remembered that I'm a doctor. That's
One by bullet, the other by,
Nice.
What was the other one?
Just being torn in half.
Your adopted thing. That's funny.
I do too. Oh, I couldn't make life a little simpler.
Also, apologies, Avarius.
Okay. I'll be back.
This does actually work. Hit it! Punch it!
I'll be right back. I
Want
need
me to hit it? Okay.
Okay, well, I felt it fluctuate, but then it'll get better with time.
Alright.
I'm not going to get shot.
I'm not hurting
I know.
I say that some people
Gosh,
like
she's a
can
crack
just
shot.
get shot and just does nothing else. Like nothing else.
Yeah, did you practice by the way, so?
Yeah, it's like all I've been able to do recently.
He hit everything on the target. Yeah, I didn't notice that. No, no, what, no, 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 no. Ah. Oh. Is there another one?
Another one.
Well, there is the fan that no one's taken yet. We didn't even see the weapon.
I want to know one person has the fan. I don't know. Anyways.
Huh.
They don't. It's not attuned to them. They haven't accepted it yet. That's the problem.
Okay. I feel like basketball is
Don't. You should not attune to them yet. Let.
No, I'm not
We're
doing
still
it. I'm
figuring out exactly what their purpose is, so don't. Just for anyone.
Alright, yeah. I just.
I think between them is probably
skipped a beat.
Mine too.
I don't even
That happened
think I
literally
could
last
attune
week
to
with the book.
Might need a little slap, make sure.
I think if I tuned to one, I would probably.
What the hell? Wait. Hello?
More than likely.
Oh, there we go. That's why I'm dumb.
Like, I have a weapon. I
Never fired this in a moment.
Bangity bang.
I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's probably because I feel like the competition.
There we go.
To either the fan or
Man, my hands are fucking shaking.
Are you kidding me? There's another vassal thing.
Maybe there's a guy.
Just realized your funny space gun
Feel
kind of
like
reminds me
the
of my gun.
fan.
Oh, shit.
Did you know
Just-
what the
I don't know.
I guess
No, but it didn't feel like a fan. I've seen the fan and I've at least seen it. I've heard it. I suppose I know what it feels like considering I'm a wielder of one.
Of like, you can feel the essence of it.
what?
But hear me out, hear me out.
Well, I suppose we have confirmed the third one.
Yeah, he's a celebrity. Okay, don't be so stubborn. Introduce yourself.
Or they disappear.
Is that fireflies? It's hard to tell.
I don't know, but considering that
I'm not
just
entirely
happened,
sure what it is. I think it's just sparkles.
I haven't. Oh.
you could have just accepted it and suddenly,
What?
you know.
Oh no, you just eat that rotten pudding game you power. Don't
I
do
doubt
it.
there's a
That's
gauntlet weapon.
Good.
And even then, I don't want
That'd be hilarious.
to. I would be.
Oh
I
my
would be-
God.
it would be- I wouldn't pick it either way.
kind of funny.
Did you see that, Sal? A vassal prompt appeared in front of him.
I
That's
overheard.
the fan.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. No.
Oh, my shoulder.
Great.
What happened?
There's probably another vassal thing trying to tune to people.
You're done.
That isn't one of the ones we've known about.
No.
We didn't see it.
Play just got the pop-up, however, I felt it. It's not the fan. It didn't feel like the fan. It's something else.
Oh, right, I forgot you had your own mythbone.
Oh, they're buying. Oh, shit.
Do you know the other weapons? Like,
We have no clue.
We don't know.
Oh, okay.
We don't know how many there are. We don't know what the others are. How many we're missing. If we are missing any, which I guess now that's somewhat confirmed, we are missing at least another one, minimum. But
Here, have a milkbone, I guess.
Mhm.
Milkbone box. don't know.
Okay.
Don't touch the funny prompt. It'll break every bone in your body.
Press the no button on the funny prompt.
No,
is the real answer.
Okay.
Because it will stay there.
I mean,
I'm
you
not
say
gonna
that,
push it. I ate a fruit.
as somebody who
I think I'm good.
literally did the opposite of that.
Because I knew what I was getting myself into. It didn't appear right in front of me for no reason. It appeared in front of me for a reason.
It appears in front of everybody because you just want people
Appeared
to
on me too, actually. Last week, the book appeared too.
And I accepted it because I had everything I wanted to. Yes. He doesn't.
That's fine.
Okay.
What if one of the wyverns attunes to whatever it is? That would be really funny.
It would be amazing.
Just a little wyvern with like a dagger or whatever in its mouth. Yeah.
Put a little, I don't know, put a little dagger in its mouth.
Boxes with your face on it. Exactly. There's not many too many people with like
Nope.
features as far as I'm aware.
Presumably the weapon looks for another person.
I sponsor.
Okay.
I'm the face of the brand.
Fun fact, the previous wielder of the book was Malone.
There's just like hidden away boxes here in Dragonspire then.
No.
So I suppose if you die, you don't have it.
And there's a lot of animalistic creatures that come by as stupid people who just eat dog treats.
Okay, makes sense.
Wait, there's
I guess, I don't know.
dog treats. Like,
Yep.
Human.
They just decide I'm gonna eat one, and because they're they do things.
Mate, I'm literally wearing a fucking dog mask, and even I know that's probably a bad idea to eat. Fucking hell.
Look at you! Wouldn't you get this? Look at your handkerchief. Look at you.
That's what I needed to test.
Oh, dear.
Okay, yeah, someone. That's what it was.
Alright. As much as I could fire you, I can't fire you. No. You guys only use like...
I'm just moving over here.
Loud.
You keep getting all worked up over, and you know that, right?
He's stinky. He's stinky.
He's stinky though. He's stinky. He's definitely stinky.
Yeah, I haven't set it up yet.
Well, she has a spear. I don't know what those two have.
Hello, I am Brutus.
Confused. Well.
Good to see you, Master Brutus. Is everything alright?
Oh, that's...
Brutus is Brutus.
Someone mentioned software go. Software go. I don't know about software go.
Actually, I think that would save our crisis of endlessly trash in the ocean. Drop all the trash into Warrens.
Take all the problems and put it in the Warrens. Problem solved.
Oh no, the gap.
Look at them. Alright.
I get it.
Tag.
Master
has given you another idea. 11 is a free zone.
like that weapon. Thank you all who do this to me.
Apparently there's like a pop-up coming out. That's a new weapon entirely. We don't know. And
That's a wing, that's just a whole ass wing.
You should just,
yeah, be careful.
You should just make someone accept it at random. I think it'd be funny. Definitely not a bad idea.
With one.
I think that's how it works. Like, you have to intentionally push it. You can't over it.
Don't look now, there's two more, Ludger.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
This may help.
This shit nasty.
I'll take it then.
Just got those funny Eastern letters on them. You poured that into your chest.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
No. I don't think at the moment.
Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm just passing back down. I want to go collect some things on the lands below and do some other things. But yes.
Oh, Merchant.
Good to see you as well, Ashen.
If he
Hiding in the corner.
A
sneaky
I'm sure we can.
We'll see what quality the sword is. I like to have outstanding heroes to call upon when in times of need and necessity.
Dude, do you see a angels walk through here? I was going to escort them out.
Probably will require a
Nope.
coin. And if you
You
don't
did
know
not walk this way. Right.
They might have. I wasn't paying too much attention to people.
Good question.
You already know that, don't you, dear boy?
Oh.
God, you know everything, don't you?
Okay.
Ugh.
I believe Hello Morty told you that.
Hmm.
my glasses.
Look out, engine.
At least my theory keeps getting proven. Good.
That makes more sense for you.
They just trying to find out how to get a wyvern stuck in the
Yeah, they just kind of looked at you. Maybe they think you're.
No, I'm still single.
Whoa.
Did you say please? I like it when people come to the keep just to kill each other. It's great.
No.
It's fantastic. The same thing happens at the at my guild house. It's wonderful.
Why can't they just go into the woods and kill each other like a normal person?
Right. It's kosher. It's environmentally friendly. It'll clean up after itself.
Yeah.
So much they are. Combine them. Make our lives easier.
I honestly
You are a
don't
little
even
child.
know I just like remembering what old sword.
Pick up your mess.
I have a treat for you, dog.
Okay, never mind. The wyvern's picking it up. Great, the wyvern's gonna live forever because of you.
Have a weird bloodstone I found in a weird cabin. It's purple.
Oh.
It's bloody.
Yeah, I guess.
Give it to the little kitties there, I guess.
Yeah, the wyvern.
Okay. Oh,
Hey.
Hey there. You better.
Come on, then. Go for it.
Yo, pass the.
They go for the tap. They got it. They got it.
Pass
Oh, ripperoni, pepperoni. What did I just say? Pepperoni. What is this? 2207? Oh god, I'm getting old again. My gosh, I'm sorry, what is D? That's D.
I'll talk to you We'll talk in a minute. Yeah, you go do that. Very healthy, Mr.
Thank you.
I really hope
I just wanted to tear it up, but I wanted to see what you would think.
Okay.
Keep it for now.
Did he? I am
Yeah.
with play is closed, right? I know. I want to spend my one token.
Help make
I've been holding on to it
What are you spending it on?
for half a year.
gotten very
I
popular
don't know. I haven't had zero opportunity to use my token for half a year.
We had something for me tomorrow. It's been a while since I've done dealings with him.
I hope he doesn't
Merchant.
think.
We're all pals. The merchant is easy over there.
I get that. You said
I'm
he's
just
doing
gonna
something.
stand in the
I didn't hear the
doorway.
follow-up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting me something next week. Next time I see him, and yeah, I got some stuff for him too.
Understood.
Hey, friends, we're all pals.
No, I'm waiting.
I mean, there's benefits for those.
I'm gonna put a wall. I'm gonna put a wall.
I mean, yeah,
behind you so you can't leave.
Well, like even then, enchantments, those don't last forever as well, even. I don't know. Sometimes they can fall into curses if you get them in the right conditions.
Will last a lifetime, though. Okay, can you control a skeleton and beat me to it?
No. But
what the fuck? Sure.
It's not a bad thing.
On my command. On my command.
Oh, damn it.
Hey, what's up, Mia?
You can't just go in there and start beating
There, yeah.
Yep, that's it. Good to see you, buddy.
1v1. Okay. Hold on, I need to go down there and tell them things.
I'll be back. I'll be your support caster, even though I have no support. But that's another.
You want to control a skeleton?
I'm still in the process. Again,
it's like saying I'll.
I have to test to meet.
It's like saying I'll be your shield, even though I don't have a shield.
Shut.
I need. Okay. I'm going to ask you. Unless. Okay. I'm going to ask you to get out while I'm testing.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
If the play doesn't come out, then I might as well spar you.
That's alright, the play will come out. Don't worry. But,
You won't have time.
Is it almost closing turn?
What do you mean?
I'm afraid we have only 10 minutes.
No offensive capability.
They have successfully captured a clay.
Apologies there, Orange. Such a too much time. Jerky. I don't have any jerky. I'll get jerky. I'm not jerky.
I know, that's fine.
Please. I got some. I got more for you. I got more for you. I like that. Hold on.
You know what?
There you go. Actually, no. Hold on.
Give me a few moments.
What do you say? What do you say after that?
Scaleless.
Thank you. And you're supposed to be saying please and thank you.
A lot of support
If you give me a few moments, Scaleless will get back to me. I will see what we can do.
If
If
you
needed,
to say please and thank you.
we can extend our time while everyone gets pushed out.
Let's not do that sort of thing. Look, hey, little one, it's not. You might get a little bit more positive reaction from more people. If you kind of like do stuff like saying please and thank you. If you kind of go around like just kind of grabbing things,
we need to make it realistic. I'm sorry. You need to be the normal size.
Not everyone.
It'll be more effective when you're 80 feet tall.
And even look, I think it's best to make sure
Wyverns at least get a.
Actually, no, you're right. When they're 80 feet tall, I would rather they say please and thank you.
Exactly.
No, you're fine. I know.
From Scalos.
There's a little too many.
If we go past our time, I'm gonna finish the trial. You just get everyone out.
We gotta shit that race right.
Cats.
What about this? This is also a problem. This is family rivalry. I think we just let it happen.
I'm not getting between this.
Cats, I swear.
Exactly.
I'm not testing this.
I was gonna say that you get one.
Oh, listen.
Having a little bit of patience is good for you. Or you could say, it's not great. You can ask, can I have some too? Just say that. Just, can I have some too?
Okay, I was like, where were we when we were last talking?
That might be a little complex, right?
Shoot. It might be kind of complex, but the problem is that they kind of pick it up on a lot of things. Give me
True.
That's not Alan.
Let me know if you want to Alan, what the fuck is I'm fucking crazy. Scalos said Alan's around. Am I wrong?
I haven't seen him. Maybe Scalos is also crazy.
I think Skelos might be crazy. I thought that. Yeah.
Huh?
There's like Alan too over there.
Oh.
That makes sense. That's a big sword.
What are you looking at?
What I need to do is, because they're support based, I need to find a second to fight with them.
To kill.
I was thinking of it. Yeah, well, the thing is, it's the idea of someone they're unfamiliar with.
Mhm.
Tequil.
Teaching them stuff.
You want to fight?
Have you ever fought with Mitsu?
With who?
One down there.
Have you
Little
ever
one down
fought
there.
with Mitsu?
She's a support caster.
Okay, so with their trials, and yeah, since they're support based, we need someone to be their second to fight with them. Would you be willing to be the one?
Sure.
Okay. And then you get on down there and your combat equipment.
It's an idea to see their what is it? Their flexibility. You could do the thing where we switch them out, so you keep.
That's not a bad idea.
People for them to work with.
I could. I just don't want to complicate this.
Yeah.
Do you?
Well, there's only about 5 minutes anyway, so.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can push this. Specifically, I'm able to push this past the time. Do you want to be the person that gets swapped out then?
No.
Okay.
I'm just offering the idea.
Everest, yeah.
Just honestly, turn the force field off and start kicking people in there. It's the best way to run. Yeah, Blue, you want to go and fight in there? Bite some ankles? Honestly, just enlarge Blue and maybe like a haste spell, and you're probably good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. Get down there, stand by the door, and I'll tell you when to swap out.
So what's going on?
Testing Mitsu.
No, my tail! Oh my god!
I want to see how this goes. I hope that they do well.
I've never seen such vicious little ones.
I get you. I'm just, you know,
Because you definitely had a rough day, and it wasn't only 3 minutes.
If you be your first, second, Everest will be your second set.
just having a moment.
I will swap out with Everest, you just go stand by the wall. Everest, I will, when the queue falls out, you come in.
I guess I don't know a lot.
Yeah, I don't really interact with Badger much outside of Dragonspire, but they're cool. They're a cool person.
So, I need to tell you something real quick. It was a little important. You know that joke about the gauntlet thing? Yeah, that's apparently a fucking gauntlet vessel. The merchant told me, pretty much.
So is that the one that's probably popping
yeah,
up?
It's probably, yeah. So I'm just gonna sell it to the merchant. So fucking, yeah, there you go. If I find it.
Yeah?
Just wanna let you know. Fucking.
Huh.
Okay, yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't know. I don't know what I have to say to you, just security, I don't know. If someone goes collapse here, just, you know.
Yeah.
You know what happened. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. I guess that's why it popped up for you. They seem to pop up to like people who are associated with what they are, like mages and stuff were getting the book. And I forget the fan. The fan's popped up for some people.
I don't know either. I also don't want to accept it.
Ludwig.
Yes.
I know what the vassal weapon is, if you know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? It's the gauntlet, apparently.
Yeah, they're controlling them.
Did they tell you where it was?
No, but if I ever find it, if the merchant told me if I ever find it, I can sell it to him. Or whatnot. with the orb I have here.
I would assume so.
Hey, yeah, I'm not gonna accept it. Fuck that. That's my choice.
He's learning.
Yeah, no, fair enough. He's learning, finally.
One fruit was enough.
One fruit was enough.
One rotten fruit.
Honestly, okay, to be fair, if I accept this gauntlet, the patient probably could have died too. Like, I still have...
So, actually,
I'd rather not die.
Okay. I just had a thought. Why is Orin not down there and Ever's down there instead at first? Because they're wanting experience and if we're testing it. This would be the prime time to do it.
Yeah.
You know what? Here's what we'll do, actually. You know what? I'm going to be advocating for chaos. Give me a moment.
Okay. She's doing pretty good.
Oh, Higgs!
I'm changing it up.
I never want to hear Skeleton say that. What?
Just to... Okay, anyways, I heard that too. Anyways, you're not of any dragonkin, right? You're not dragonkin at all? Of any kind?
I am a
Dragon-ish.
dragon in my head. I am like... Yeah, I'm
Draconic.
I am an infernal dragon, all intents and purposes. Why?
Shit, damn it.
Why?
I lost a bet with Mika. God damn it, I have to pay her. What?
Hey,
I made a bet with Nika because she didn't know anything about you. She thought you were like any Dragonoid. And I'm like, no, Nika's not Dragon. It's Star Child and whatnot. And obviously,
Like-
I guess when you admitted that,
Yeah.
I lost.
You think the extra eyes are because I'm just like just a little bit different?
Yeah.
What's the tail really? But yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. Here, I want to show you something.
Like, she's doing pretty good at...
Look over. Here,
Yeah.
Right underneath Sal's eye, you're gonna see one of my eyes open. I put an eye on Sal and Ludwig.
Yeah.
Why?
But it's literally it's an infernal dragon thing.
Just in case.
That's a thing.
You want an eye? I've got two more.
Did you want an eye?
No, you're fine. No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm stuttering with that.
That's kind of weird. Oh, okay, Zelda.
Do you get hurt by that?
No. It just feels a little weird when it opens.
I was curious.
Huh.
Is it true that giant crabs are here? Down below?
I haven't seen them.
I think so.
Well, they're like bugs. Star Dragon.
Technically.
No, she won $50.
Could I by chance have one?
If you can get one, sure.
Well, I don't have permission to go down the ward, sadly. Not yet, at least.
Ah, okay. Well, once you get all your paperwork done and everything, then we'll chat.
Paperwork's mostly ready. I'll have it to add on tomorrow.
Where'd Mitsu go? Oh, Mitsu's behind them. That was good position. Yeah, I think she's doing pretty good. We'll see how Avarius is paying more attention, but as a support caster, she's actually maneuvering well, and her effects are good.
On the crabs from down below. I can make some mean crab puffs.
Do not do that. They're not worth it. Full parasites.
They're not the
I don't really have much use of it, so sure, why not?
I think I don't know if I've said the best part about picking a name right. I guess you gotta get to do whatever feels right. Hey, if it doesn't work out,
I know me too is just kind of like to be honest with you. Having another thing isn't gonna be.
Hey, come on, where are you at?
Have her fight on her own for a bit.
On her own?
Mm-hmm. Just for a little. See how she behaves.
Okay. After this wave.
Oh no.
My parents used to say that whenever people like trip up on their words, that's when they realize because words are made up, so your brain has to make up meaning from the one blonde.
Oh.
In that case, can probably give him a recipe.
They tend to be on more of the cortisol.
I know she's like full on medic.
Medium armor. Unless there was a layer under it. Go stand next to the keel.
Healing is fighting along in this area. You three, and kind of like a melt into the water.
Really hot in there. Someone hits you with a fire spell. I kind of came across someone who.
I'll be real. My armor's very heavy.
Because you can't always rely on allies. She's taking the effects well. She took the knockback from that. That's good. Poof. Good.
Oh god. What are these things? What are those blokes doing?
It could even just be
Honestly, though, the spear just.
I think Siegfried may have lost track of time.
You can do whatever. Honestly.
We're finishing a test.
Ah, I see.
Now, the issue with it, even though the staff is stronger than it looks, you still don't want somebody that size carrying it without using that to report, right? That's not really what this stat is.
I'm not gonna stick around to do that.
What they're doing is the correct thing there, using the bubble to make them space, create distance, they have range,
And yeah, they use the
I think once after the test is over, then there'll be close time probably.
The fitness ground page that says there's a really I don't fucking know.
Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good. I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far.
Man, she's been training in Heaven's Reach too, so it's your problem.
What's up, nerd? I want to throw in one more. It's probably fun. I feel like to throw in one more wave. Throw the kill back.
You gotta get in between.
Don't assume just yes.
Like she's reacting well to the effects. She's using her abilities smartly. Yeah.
Alright, one last time. DQ. You're in.
But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with this.
Where's the third? Get the third up. Third.
What happened?
I guess that's the
Man, unreliable skeletons today. Man.
The worst.
Draugr, unreliable Draugr.
Draugr, unreliable.
Gotta tell LaFleur that his Draugr is slacking.
Well, I mean, have you seen him and his babies?
To do that, do you want
I have three people controlling them.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Strava, Brutus, and Ash and Tren.
Oh, big.
Wait a minute, hold on. Why are they not a wave here going, hello, I am Action Brutus?
He does.
No, he's it. It's not. It's just Brutus.
Oh.
It's just Brutus. It's just normal Brutus and normal Strava.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
they're
thought
just
I had
controlling
Action
some
Brutus.
skeletons. Ash and Trinidad.
Ingy.
She's doing good. Oh. We all saw the same. Why did we all see it glitch?
Hold on. I'll fix this problem real quick.
Enchanted sword. That doesn't actually do anything, but it is enchanted.
Gun.
Yo, that all these movies and they just hear a gunshot.
Oh, that's- yeah.
2v1 isn't very fair, Marius.
Oh no! This is like it's like 1.5. There's 2 now.
I feel like it's sacrilegious you standing here like that.
Little funny? Little funny? Yeah!
You gotta be careful with that. Eventually, Navari's just gonna turn around and be like,
No, not a free for all.
Yeah, it's not a free for all. Calm down.
Testing Mitsu.
Pretty sure this is the last stream, right?
Yeah.
You were responsible with your equipment. Of course they did. Then you lost your equipment privileges.
Yeah, this is like this is like almost more clothing than Brutus usually wore.
This is actually, yeah.
Did they just? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, they just both need them.
Maybe
Oh yeah, using enlarge on the other. Oh.
I've been having an awful night apparently, and I don't know why.
Ignite.
Ignite.
They could never take away my sacrilegious movements.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Literally come off the ground. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh my god! Mutiny! 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 Alright, let them focus, please. Whoa! I called it! I called it!
Fuck this skeleton in particular!
I told you.
I think it's done as well.
Yeah, I was happy with what I saw.
Now resume!
She didn't freeze up being alone.
Back up, don't. Back up, don't. No, back up, don't. Alright, step down here. This is training.
We need to close up. We're almost 15 minutes over.
Yeah, I was happy with what I saw. I've never seen them fight before, so I'm happy with how they acted. And now we all poof.
I will get the determination from the judges here in a moment. I hope. Or the not later.
Mhm.
Good job, Brutus. You're an awesome
It's like having bones.
I'm not gonna ask you how that felt.
So what
Yo, dragon.
will happen is I will speak with the other.
Oh.
So I would have come in with the other avatar that I spent a little bit of today working on. Apparently, though, and I figured out why I set up my shield originally the way I did is because even with the dissolve, it just doesn't listen to it. It doesn't do it regardless. And I don't know why. So, at the end of it all, it's fine.
You good?
But yeah, no. I was prepared. I am ready for Monday once I make that fix.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real simple
We
fix.
will make a decision. Again, you'll either be told what we decide on Monday or on a message.
Hey. No.
Explode.
So close, make it to the exit.
Yeah, I was happy with Yes, I wanted to see how Mitsu behaved on her own.
It's going good. I now have to go back into Unity whenever I get out of here because guess what got released finally?
If I think of anything, if I find
What?
anything, I'll let you know after we make a decision.
Scaly system he's been working on.
Oh, the dashes.
Ready to go?
Yeah, that came out.
Yeah.
In the lobby.
Oh, dashes.
I'm gonna pop the portal in NPC box.
Oh, warn stuff?
Nah, different thing. Just a scene.
We're not doing warrants. I'm taking other people to somewhere else.
Yep.
You'd be proud of me, Sal.
Oh.
I made this.
Oh, nice. Rock.
No, we're not doing vibe. We're just,
I really wanted to.
all right, the queue.
Count me in.
Oh, actually, we should... Maybe we should be in a comms? I don't know. I'll wait till Hearn. Here. Turn off my music for now. Yeah, using the enlarge on so the problem that she has is since she doesn't speak, since she's using the since she uses the voice to text thing, it would be hard to get someone's attention to let them know unless it was outside of combat. But yeah, overall was good. And I had wanted to see how she behaved when on her own, and she behaved well. She took the hits when she was the one alone. She maneuvered around smartly and stuff. Because yeah, that's Sal went down there specifically to be like, yeah, I want to see her fight by herself, because if you're in the Warrens, you can't always rely on your teammates. You need to be able to handle stuff on your own too. Ooh. Ooh. Space.
Yeah. Time for space. So everyone else knows, but Tequila, so you know. So basically, we would have gone from the teleporter from Dragonspire to the transport station in Orlando Saka, and then from just literally going over, buying some tickets, and then going back to the transport station, and then going to the Sky Islands. In Orlando Saka.
Yeah,
So
Skymere.
you're in Orlando Saka right now. Not Skymere, but in the
some of the other
Orlando
islands
Saka's
near
got
there.
Yeah, Orlando Saka's got a bunch of sky islands that float in the
Mhm.
sky. Yeah, basically, this is kind of like their spaceport
Yeah.
kind of thing.
They have a good ghetto space elevator.
Nookie, do you want to?
Nookie,
go. Go, Nookie, go. 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 Oh, baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
Did you issue with your model today or something like that, Sal?
Yeah.
What is it? Because all the re-uploading you did?
Yep. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with this one. So I there was a couple problems, because one of them was I've broken probably most of my models. I need to do my updates immediately to them. So I get to do another round of re-uploads. Woo. Because I started switching stuff over to use modular avatar for things, and I edited how some of the animations are actually set up, which means that now all my models that relied on those animations being the way they are don't work anymore. So I have to go and just make the duplicate versions that use my modular bits and put them on. But yeah.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, coiled sword.
Space with us. Would he just dissolve
Put him on the
after
dashboard, like one of those-
Maybe.
going past the moon?
Yeah, something like that would not be the worst.
Just melt.
But yeah, it's hard to. It's just hard to do. It's a hard effect to visualize in a way for other people to understand what you're trying to do.
I was Sal, by the way, I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. But I'm making a new character for stuff, because I was wanting someone to replace kind of like being the sociably being around
Mhm.
character for Higgs, right? I was like I don't know what to do, and one of my potentialities was going to be, hey Sal, can I make a member of your race?
If you want to.
Just no
I thought
relation
about
at all.
it,
just-
but I went with something else.
Mhm.
But it would be funny.
Yeah, it would be really funny to see another
Do down the road.
one of her race around. I've had ideas for a different character that would be from the same race, but I've never got around to putting them together. Because they have interesting mechs. Or interesting, not really mechs, armored suits. But yeah, I stole stuff from a book series for their lore and was like, yeah, this is cool. so there.
Okay, I stole literally
Yeah, I think that's
everything
a
from
fairly-
Nova Kids.
Yeah.
I think that's a fairly common.
Yeah, everyone steals. There are no original thoughts. Everything is just stolen stuff.
I'm having a hard time loading in.
Beth might still be talking with people about Mitsu, maybe. Couchy
They all sent me requests.
just sent me a request.
Accepted them.
So I've accepted that one.
So if you can accept it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it would be funny to have another of her race around.
Yeah, I genuinely thought about it, but I was like, but it need to be like a spacer kind of.
Yeah.
And I didn't necessarily want that for this character.
Mhm.
So I was like, I'll just go with something else.
The other problem, the other problem with doing a character of her race is you get to do blood magic. So that's what you get to do. You get to do that, and then like obviously tech or guns and stuff are fine, but as far as magic goes, that's what you get to do. So, because reasons. Because
that we'll
background
probably find out
lore.
in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Find out in character.
Yeah, find out in character.
No, there's one of them.
Is this couchy? I assume. Okay, so did you get any of my requests at all?
Yeah, I got your request. Just VR chat just
Mhm.
had Duke in the bed on
So
me.
it wasn't that. I was about to say like I don't know if Beth is having issues or not.
No, so I was getting your request, but like when I started loading the world, it just kind of reset it back to 0 suddenly.
Oh,
fun.
Which is new because it's never done that before. And I was having issues loading people's avatars the entire night.
Joy.
Ooh,
Yeah, so
everyone's favorite.
it's- everyone's fun. Listen, you're all brilliant diamonds in my eyes.
Me.
I can't shoot fire from my hands. Do you still?
all the cool kids shoot fire from their hands.
I mean, I was going to set it up, and then I gave up the power or the ability to do it for X amount of
Mhm.
time. So I can't do it at all.
You just do it anyways.
You got the bloom
You just do it with your fucking blood fire.
Yeah.
Bloom. Oh, by the way, I'm done baking lights. I just need to make the external areas for the masquerade stuff. So probably this upcoming Wednesday is when I'll grab you, like the day before.
Igni.
So here's how the conversation is going to. Yeah, Ludric, you can come. I don't know about Sal. That might not be a good idea to lead her into the city of vampires, especially some of them who are actively trying to kidnap her. So let's not do that.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be bringing her. Wink.
So the disguise won't work. Actually. It would work if you used the scent stone, I guess.
Yep.
But that's actually a good point. Yeah, that may work. However, it's gonna make Ash really fucking nervous. He's gonna be like,
Oh, is Ash gonna be uncomfortable? Meanwhile, Luger's like,
no,
your court's gonna be there. Your people might be looking for her. Good, let them come.
Let them what?
Sorry.
I was thinking the same thing too after I said it. Don't worry.
Ash being uncomfortable is a bad sign because it means that he's not in control of the situation. And
he's already not in control of the situation. He's already not in control.
All right. So are we just walking around in character? Is it like, oh, here's a ship?
No. So the reason why we're coming is to take the keel to get the keel comfortable with how the ship works, basically.
So I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I'm supposed
before
to
we
be
go on
doing that
space stuff.
on the mission.
Which we're you know what? I should add you to the group chat right now before I forget.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Of course, now I'm being told, don't bring them along. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm stuck.
You're. Venn diagram. You cease to be able to move.
Alright, so
I'm here.
Orlando Saka, Sky Islands, teleporting through, whatnot, etc. Roll up. Yep. Okay.
I don't know if I've ever been to the Sky Islands, actually.
Well.
Here you go.
I'm walking all over you. Yeah. Storage.
What's in those? Never mind. It's not my
Storage.
business.
Stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting that more. Okay, all right. So we'll talk about more about what your purpose is gonna be in all of this, but let's go to the engine room.
I should
Oh, I've got a good lead on medical supplies, by the way, Sal. If you want to do a quick thing over that later.
Okay.
My swords hit every doorway.
I should set up a med bay.
Why are you? I put mine away.
I put mine away. That's what I did.
I might make a med bay model.
Is that wood?
Here she is. Huh? Yes, wooden tables.
I hope you have fire extinguishers.
We do.
Wow, this is old.
Yes, very. To start up the engine, it's really particular. I'll walk you through it real quick. I'm gonna have Sal go down and wait next to the switch. I'm gonna show you how to start it up anyways, so that you can do it yourself. So we'll run down there in a second. So the first thing we have to do is when we start this up, we have to after I hit the start on, we have to wait here, and if it starts to spiral out of control, we have to grab it. While it's spinning.
I've got something for that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Even better. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2. Actually, wait, hold on. I about overloaded. See, always
They don't blow up the ship while we're in port. That'll be a fine.
They won't like that. Yeah. All right. Ready?
No. Yep.
Okay.
What constitutes out of control?
I'll let you know. Alright, this is normal. Alright, this is normal. Alright, come on.
Okay, cool.
Alright, should be fine. So, one switch right here. So, you see this switch right here? If we don't hit this switch in the next, 5 seconds, we're going to overload. So, go and flip it on.
Alright. Alright, let me know.
Good. Alright. Good.
I've come to be a nuisance.
Nope. Yeah, just on and off. It's
I was kind of wondering.
Oh, yeah. So the reason
Whoa.
the switch is there, it's just a kill switch to help with the
I'm trapped.
the power directly from the
What am I gonna
to the rest of the
do?
ship goes right through that box. So the idea is effectively is that if
Mhm.
we, instead of coming in here and turning it all off, instead of interrupt and flip it off, it's good for whenever like there's all sorts of other issues and whatnot. So there's that. This panel, which is
everybody else.
pretty much yeah. Makes it easier on the ship. If she's spinning like this, doing good. Obviously, it is a reactor, so there's fissile material. Just keep that in mind. Yeah. There'll be some more stuff that we'll look at in the future. I'm looking at replacing some more stuff. This, if you need to use this is just a general all-around communicator. They're all over the place, so you can talk to us in most ranges for comms. And this is also if we speak oxygen. Yeah. Connected directly to external life support. All right. Which I do. Oh, Luger. Here.
Hey,
Yes, I was about to say that. Here you go. Here's your own mask.
I did it. Finally. One just for
I mean,
me.
you'll have to hook it into the system every time, but...
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at holding my breath, I think.
While your eyes are exploding?
We'll find out.
Your eyes don't explode. You just freeze.
That doesn't make it
I'm a
better.
dog. My
They
physiology
do
could be
kind
different.
of expand a bit.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. Okay, I know what he's gonna say when he walks up here. It's okay, I'm working on it. I've got some replacements.
It's your chair. That's the guest chair. Right now,
I'm gonna bring my own fire.
frogs.
I'm gonna bring my own fire extinguisher.
Okay. Yeah, that might be actually a good idea. We
Might
actually
actually.
the other day when we were, I say the other day, last month, when we got boarded by pirates, and they were fucking doing shit and whatnot, they kept on holding us in a tractor beam, and the ship was having issues because holding to a tractor beam, otherwise it'll start to burn up, that kind of thing, and the engine wasn't taking it very well. So fire is a possibility.
No, the engine wants to go. If it can't go, then
Yeah, it can't go,
gets
then it
angry.
just, turns into heat.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually surprised you haven't said anything about the rolly chairs, but I'm working on it. I got some replacements.
you know what? I can bring some like clamps, so we could just clamp the rolly parts.
Get some zip ties.
Zip tie 'em.
Yeah, zip tie them to the grate.
Some like some zip ties or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that
He's
is
already
pretty
done
much
his
it.
duty as an engineer.
Oh, right. I
I'll
should
take
have
my
showed you the
throne.
rest of the ship.
My throne.
We just sat down.
Commander.
You guys
I'm not
can
getting
sit
up.
here, I don't care.
I'm not getting up. I've been on this tour 3 times now. I
Mm-hmm.
am comfortably seated where I
You should
am.
be allowed to start pressing buttons at random, right?
I mean, listen, how else are you gonna find out what they do?
Yeah, I'm the best one to press these.
Yeah. Most qualified.
This one was important.
I mean,
Definitely.
We had the funny conversation last time about me being colorblind.
Yeah.
And looking at these buttons and telling which one I should be pushing.
Yeah.
That's my favorite prank I play on people. Convince them that I'm colorblind. I convince people of a lot of things. It's funny. I'm like 90% sure I have 3 people convinced I've actually been a woman this entire time.
What?
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
So the first time I ever, God, if I can remember what the name is. One's Michael, not Angel Michael, a different Michael. But the whole joke was when I got back from being a woman back to being a man. They're like, oh, I see you got fixed. I'm like, no, I just wearing my normal clothes. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, why do you think I'm always wearing baggy clothes? I was like, I always wear either clothes that is tight or clothes that is very baggy on me for particular reasons. Constrictive clothing. They're like, oh my god, have you really been? I'm like, you tell me.
Well,
now I'm just a dog. Oh, why on earth I thought that was a good idea? Turn me into an angry dog.
I'm really gonna start pressing buttons here soon. I'm getting bored.
Do you? What do we have to do to entertain you? Hold on.
Which one of these explodes?
Hopefully none of them.
Explosion.
Yeah, hopefully none of them. But if I had to guess,
If
it's
I
the
feel
big
like if
red
I pressed enough of them, an explosion might
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. No individual button probably makes us explode, but a combination definitely has the likelihood of
This
doing
one
that.
has a cover on it. This button has a cover on it. I have to flip open the cover. Do you think that one is bad?
That's
Probably.
The ejector seat.
Yeah, it's the ejector seat.
Yeah, roll eject?
Yeah.
Surprise! It's deceptive
Yeah.
as shit.
She has a teleporter on it. Sends the whole chair onto space.
They're kept out of the way so no one gets an eye on them, but I have an eye on them.
Yeah.
I could
You
press
figured it out.
one. There's also like a dinner tray here. I don't know what this is. It's like it's bolted in and everything.
Alright, actually, so here's a question for you, Varius. Are you a right to left dial puller, or you a left to right dial puller? Like, if you're going to
Whichever
do
way gives
all the
first.
buttons. Okay, fair enough.
I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably just gonna go clockwise.
Well, yeah, but like, are you going to start from the right side and work your way to the left side of like a board, or are you going to start on the left side of the board and work your way to the right side?
I feel like it depends on how I'm just feeling at the time. I might just do all of them randomly.
He's ambidextrous. I like this. He's a wild card. He's ready for any opportune moment.
Yeah.
If there are dials, I'm. If there are dials, oh man, I'm turning the dials. Just. Ooh.
Yeah, what about the ones up there in the middle?
Well, let me see.
There's like 6.
I'm like pretty sure that's just galactic radio. Wait, hold on. If that's the case, who gets dibs? So in a spaceship, right? Like there's always like rules in the car for like passenger has these responsibilities, but the option for the radio. So who gets the radio on the spaceship?
Give me the radio. I definitely know how to use that.
Fair enough.
More like the inertia.
There's a lot of buttons here. There's like
Right.
a little like ports, whatever. I can just start flipping things. Just start. No one's worried about it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, like somewhere back here there should be a shut off for that one.
But yeah, so you probably won't be spending too much time up here. But all right, let's talk about the actual idea that I had, and now that Avarius is here, and then because I only talked about it with Ludric and Sal, I think.
Hi, I'm Ludric.
All right.
That's
So
Ludric.
the idea that I had.
I think that's so.
So the idea is pretty simple. With so many of fucking people being around and whatnot, constantly using gold and silver, and whatnot, there obviously people have to accommodate them with credits, right? That's the idea. So the idea is though that we take most of the time they do, at least in bigger cities like Saphira. So the idea is we go in with credits, let's say like 100,000 credits. Go in to convert the credits to precious metals, to coins. Then we take those coins and we melt them down in our funny little Dragon Forge and Dragonspire into bars. From there, we take those bars, we take them out to the outer rim, and we sell them for like triple the price, where they need precious metals, and where they don't get them at all. This is
Sounds
very
like
illegal.
fraud.
Them, I guess.
This is
Oh, it
very
is.
illegal, yeah.
It is fraud. Yes.
That's a funny way to say business.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's a funny
it's
way to-
business.
It's
Extrajudiciary business. Yeah, we knew he was a good pick.
We're adding value. We're adding value.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, so that's pretty much the idea. We'll be doing it if everything goes well. We'll be doing it once a week for the future for the foreseeable future. The reason why we're doing this, by the way, in the first place, is because I looked at my bank account the other day. I am no longer a multimillionaire.
Are you a single millionaire?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
have
this.
my.
Yeah, the check. It'll bounce. It'll bounce. He doesn't have $1 billion anymore.
Any idea how much it costs to buy fuel for a ship like this?
No,
Or
I
permits or.
That's
Do you know
also
what-
the problem.
how much do you think I know about
It's
this
like
ship?
that. I'm
Yeah,
running
Varius has been on spaceships like 3 times.
All of them has been in this one.
There was the one time we went on a spaceship to go fight weird guys. Just us two.
Yeah.
But outside of that,
Ship
yeah,
go
all of them
very
were.
high. No air.
Yeah.
I can understand that.
He understands spaceships.
So, okay. The other thing is, if you'll come over here to kill and look over on this panel here. So I looked on the Galactic Bounty Hunters Association. Last time we were in space, if you see right here on this display.
Oh, this is great.
top.
I don't think you've
Yes.
heard this one yet.
Okay. So, so the issue is that are you familiar at all with the Orion Syndicate, the literal banded together pirates?
Heard of them.
Yeah. So the Orion Syndicate, we pissed off one of their they tried to raid us and board us, and we basically gave them a big middle finger and ran away. And they didn't like that. So Mr. Steel Byproduct, his name is Captain Slag. Put a bounty on my alias Biggs Darklighter. I'm wanted alive for 250,000 galactic credits. With the Firefly class transport ship, the SS Penny Darren, and with our warp drive signature as well. And possible crewmates. Humanoid dogkin, female white human, animal features with red arm blades. Female white human with cloak, my wife, and male medieval knight.
Yeah.
Highly dangerous.
Medieval knight.
You did it.
So it's you and a bunch of generic.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. But I use my alias, which is Biggs Darklighter, which is my.
You're gonna need a new alias like Riggs.
I'm gonna go with something. Yeah. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I am going to talk to Rogue about getting all of us aliases if at all possible, so that we have proper documentation when we go and pass through. Varius, I was going to name it your suggestion. However, I thought about a funnier name. SS Theseus is what it's registered as right now.
All right. I mean,
It's
it
barely
kind
got any of the
of it's
original
ironic.
parts.
Yeah. So we are currently no longer on the Penny Darren, but on the SS Theseus. Anyways,
Especially if
so
anybody
that
asks.
Yeah, especially if anyone asks. Now this isn't going to be a huge problem, and I'm not expecting trouble, because we're going to be jumping from Alpha Centauri. And that is a fairly safe place to be jumping from. The problem is that we have a few things that we're going to be doing when we go out the first time. What the fuck is happening to me?
I thought you were just checking into the panel.
No. So the problem is that we're going to be taking a bit of a detour as well. So we're going to be doing the precious metals thing. We're going to be going to Sal's Flotilla to go visit some of her family for some stuff. And I think there was one other thing,
from
I can't remember
space.
what it was.
Yeah.
Sal's an alien.
I'm an alien.
Ludwig's also an
Yeah.
alien. Avarius is also an alien. I'm an alien.
Am I? Well, I'm not from.
Yeah, you're an alien.
I'm not an
You're an
alien. Oh, okay.
I'm technically not from this planet, but
Yeah.
Okay.
also just not from this realm. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All aliens, I guess. Space invaders.
Pretty much. Aside from that, I think that's everything. Am I missing anything? Did I forget something? I feel like I'm doing the Warren's walk down.
I don't think so.
Weapons, magic.
Hopefully you won't have to do it every week.
Oh, yeah, weapons magic. I forgot. I told Ludric about that. I don't think it's gonna be a big problem for you, really necessarily, because you're kind of a bit on the lower side anyway. But the higher, more magic that we use when we get to the outer rim, the more and more people might just flay us alive for being like witches and like fucking like sorcerers.
I'll just say it's technology. Yeah, he might have.
No one told me that. As long as you don't use any magic, you'll be probably fine. It's just at the outer rim specifically. Now, if we're dealing with other shit, and also here's the thing too: if anyone's gonna fight, like if your life is in fucking danger, go fucking ham. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think the issue is at the current moment is like if we're just gonna be walking around like Alpha Centauri or something like that, or if we're going to be walking around like the starport that everyone goes through. Or if we're in the outer rim and going and talking to other contacts and whatnot, they're going to want to make sure we're not a bunch of fucking like
demon
sinners.
lizards. Oh,
Yeah.
Cultists.
Oh, that kind.
kind of
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
Wait, hold on. That's gonna cause problems.
The
for us,
further
because
and further that you get out to the outer rim,
cult leader.
Yeah, okay. All right. The further and further you get out, the more and more, I'm pretty sure you know this, but the further you get out to the outer rim, the more lower tech that they get. So they're out there using blasters, but they're dressed like cowboys. So.
Oh yeah. We'll fit right in.
And that's who we're gonna be trading
well,
with.
Maybe not you.
Yeah. I'll get a disguise.
It's not really cowboy.
I'll get a cowboy hat.
Well, the cowboy part isn't important. But the biggie is that we just need everything taken care of. Which, and so the biggie is effectively those that we just needed all roles filled. So engineer, just in case. Sal is medical. Avarius is security, and Ludric is pilot or is co-pilot. But also security.
My job is to put my head out the
I
window
mean-
in my little space
Yeah.
helmet and just, nice breeze.
Don't open the window.
Which is ironic, because Ludric can't tell some of the colors of the buttons, I think.
I can. I just like lying to people.
Oh.
Okay, alright, fuck you. Alright, I see how it is. we can just carve little symbols into them for him. Make it like Braille.
So are you colorblind?
No.
Okay.
I am.
So
Yeah, Avarius is.
Colorblind.
I need to point this out too, so my knowledge will.
Yeah, I can only see red.
I may not do a lot of space travel, and I may not have a lot of experience. I was, for a small amount of time, the head of security for the Medusa's Eye. It's not like this is the first time I've been doing something like this before, so it's fine.
Yeah, so that's also the other reason why you're here too, is because fortunately, I don't know if you saw me in Captain Slag's conversation at all. I think you were on the bridge when we were talking about it. But basically, I literally just flipped him off through the fucking thing, and I'm not very good at making conversation, and I'm very aware of that. Ludric is much better at that. So technically, you're also going to be our conversational. You're going to help us get through situations
comms
we
up.
normally can't get through. Your PR.
Get the comms
Your
up.
PR.
PR again. God damn it. Oh, fuck. So I want you to realize this is a double-edged sword, because yes, I'm very good at talking to people, but have you seen me at Dragonspire? People will not leave me alone. I'm probably going to invite the people on board, because I'm like, you were so pleasant and nice. I'll just come by and come say hi personally.
Okay, so that's where we just shoot their ass.
Yeah, and that's where Avarius comes in.
Once they leave their shit.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, so that's
You get a shorter sword.
We got a brig? Is there a brig?
No, well, not really. I mean, we could lock someone in one of the rooms in the back.
Lock them in one of the corners.
Somewhere. We can find somewhere.
Yeah.
To lock someone up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff.
All
the
right.
bar.
So I've already let them take their pick, but gun. Gun.
Is it Christmas?
And gun. So yes.
Basically.
So take your pick. But however, this is anything from blasters to more like kinetic. to more like a magical blaster kind of thing. They're called mage locks. I actually made these. They use magic crystals, and they're a one-off shot. They are revolvers for a reason. Yeah. Avarius, I'm not going to make you use a gun, but I highly suggest that you bring a gun to a gunfight. Instead, otherwise they're gonna recreate that scene from fucking Indiana Jones.
If you
You can just threaten people with
saw
it.
that last
Now I
night,
have to use a
actually.
gun.
We just saw that scene last night because we rented Indiana Jones from the
If it
VHS
makes you
store.
feel better, you can just say Igni and then shoot them.
A flamethrower.
Wait, hold on. I got you. I can get you a flamethrower.
You have one of those?
It won't be safe as fuck on this ship whatsoever, but it'd be funny.
You don't want to see if I was just say Igni and then fire a flamethrower at somebody?
So, in any capacity, I would rather you just had a gun on your hip, regardless.
Just to look
You don't have
threatening.
to use it, but if you have a gun, it'll make me feel happier, because if you just have swords on your back, motherfuckers are gonna look at you weird. But at the moment you have a gun, it'll be better. And then you can just take your swords and put them in a bag of holding, and then just pull them out.
Alternatively,
Might also deter people from.
Well, see, my thought process, honestly,
Shooting just 'cause he
and
doesn't have a
maybe
gun.
call me devil's advocate here, but if I'm with a ragtag bunch of space cowboys doing some shit, right? I see, there's a whole crew of people with guns on their hips, whatever, and then I see this big bastard walking with swords and no gun, I'm more terrified of what he can do. Yeah.
Last time they boarded the ship,
Yeah, they were just running away
from you
screaming.
saying, "Oh fuck, the night guy's coming."
And they just punched them.
I'm talking about mostly when we're doing content.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
friendly environments. I don't give a
It's
fuck
a
if we're doing
deterrent.
anything else. So here is also in the final last problem that I have yet to talk about of Arius and Dakil. So the last issue is
we can get him to talk to D. Oh no, continue.
No,
Side
I want you
conversation.
to talk. I want to hear this. I'm involved now. I'm interested.
Okay.
You said D.
So I'll whisper slightly louder. I will whisper slightly louder now. Okay. So hear me out. Here's what we do. We can get the best of both worlds. We can talk to Dee. We can get this funny little gun blades that she has, and we can get like one purposed for him, so that way he still has his sword, but it's also a gun.
They're not like guns though. They just like kind of explode.
They don't know that though. They're gonna think this thing's a really big bayonet.
Yeah. We'll give them a wizard
Instead of
staff.
2 swords, how many guns do you think I could put on my hip to be more intimidating? Do you think the more guns is more intimidating?
I think you should strap an AK-47
How many
to your
bandoliers
back.
do you need?
What?
All right.
They already have bandoliers, actually. Courtesy in this lane.
I mean, I could replace the poison with bullets.
Bullets, yeah.
Okay.
Halfway there.
All right. So the last important bit. The farther and farther we get to the outer rim and whatnot, is the closer and closer we're going to get to Reavers. And I'm not talking about regular pirates. I'm talking about Reavers specifically. The issue with the Reaver is that they are like the Reavers out there. The farther out you get, the more they go a little fucking wacko.
Space madness.
Effectively, yeah. So they go mad. They go crazy. They turn into animals that like to mutilate themselves, and they will if they find someone, it's very obvious to know which ones are which though, because they have this really bad habit of peeling off their plating on their reactors, so that they're just spewing radiation all throughout inside of their ship and outside. So that's the first sign of Reavers. The other thing that they do is they mutilate themselves, but if they find you, they will get on board, they will kill us, and they will rip the flesh from our bodies and then turn it into like fucking clothing. And hopefully they'll do it in that order.
Sounds like fun bunch.
Yeah. So in that case, basically,
That is the other problem. That's part of the reason why you're being brought off. If we run into Reavers while we're out
Is it
there,
skin suit?
Nah, he wouldn't be very good. He's missing an arm. Like they'd need to get a sleeve.
No, he's just fashionable. You know, the one sleeve look.
Yeah, I'd be like a
Yeah.
one-sleeve shirt.
Yeah. No, but in reality, the reason why is because if I'm up on the fucking bridge, I can't run all the way back here to the engine room to do something because I need the engines to be cut 20 seconds beforehand because a Reaver just popped out of wherever the fuck.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So that is the big issue. And that's why we needed someone who is a good engineer, is because if something goes wrong, I need someone to do something. I'm also going to be instructing these two on some interesting maneuvers that can be done. Because Firefly class ships, they have the two thrusters on the side and they swivel and 360, well, not 360 degree, but they rotate fully in any direction.
Yeah, Sal's aware.
Which means we can do some really crazy stuff. And with the engine
Sal's
being
flown
how
ships
it is as well,
smaller
like
than
being
this,
coupled
but
in the way that
in
it is,
similar in the
and
engine
kill switching down
configuration.
there, we can do some interesting maneuvers if it comes down to it. So, also, important note, no guns on the ship. It's a transport ship.
Like
It doesn't have guns. Yeah.
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 Yeah, no, I kind of expected that.
So we just basically have to run. We don't have an opportunity to fight. And
I can't wait till we strap a Varius onto the outside with a big like gun turret like they did in
Also, it's much better.
Firefly.
It looks a lot better if we don't have guns and we can get into other ports and whatnot. So that's part of the reason too.
Cloaking device? Question mark?
Yeah, I've been working on and off on my ship.
That's also the issue too, and that's why everything is very like low tech as well, is because of me.
I might just go with a smaller ship for now, for Sal,
about me,
while I piece
and
together the
more
bigger
high-tech
one.
Things are, the more they burn out around me. So that's why we don't have
I get a bit of the
super
same
fancy
thing
shit.
with my tech.
Okay, cool. All right, that's basically it though. So yeah, we're gonna commit some fraud, and make money doing it. And of course, I'm paying all of you.
Some legitimate business.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do some legitimate trading.
That's also the thing too. We are actually going. So when we're going to some of these outer rim places and whatnot, as we're bouncing between ports and all of that, we're very likely going to pick up passengers. People to because it's free money. If we're already going there, we can just that's what the accommodations downstairs are for.
VIP cargo.
Is that? Yeah, pretty much. They won't be able to get into our cargo or anything like that, etc. We'll make everything clear and fucking easy as pie to understand. But the big issues is the Orion Syndicate and the Reavers, which is why we wanted to bring someone else on board. Ran will also be here too, but Ran is going to be primarily just with me. If something happens, Ran can co-pilot, but I don't think she's going to want to unless absolutely necessary. Yeah.
So if we do any fighting, are we mostly on the ship or?
Who knows? I hope we don't have to do any fighting.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will be.
We got
off the
boarded
ship,
twice.
if at all possible.
Once. Last time we were. Well, not last time.
Twice once?
Well, twice the last time we were out.
Yeah.
Or out on a long trip, I guess.
Are you going to talk about the Allier problem? That we have bad luck?
That's also the reason why we're low tech. I mean, I was gonna bring you along for this anyway, so I've already accepted the fact that we both have probably bad luck.
Alright.
That's probably the pirate thing.
I'm beginning to realize a lot about my issues.
probably shouldn't say this, but as long as the ship doesn't go.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now.
Are you going to put it on both of us? Is that the problem?
Yeah, well, it's going to be 50-50. It'd be rude to put it on you.
Alright. I'm gonna stand behind those two.
Or maybe just stand away.
Out of casting range, yeah. Away from those two.
Aim that way.
Alright. Aside from that, any questions or comments or concerns?
We'll probably just have to go through the exit procedure maybe one more time, and just so we know it, and maybe just shut
Yeah,
down.
well, we'll go through everything when we decide to go out. I don't know when we're going. So it might be like.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the end of the month, but we might push up depending on how things go. So we'll just kind of.
Guess
see.
you got to work out your contacts out there.
That is also part of the issue. I believe I have made a. Ironically, it is a planet called Connecticut.
Can't believe it.
I can.
First Colorado, not
So
Connecticut.
There is a potential contact on this planet Connecticut that I might be able to see about potentially buying some of this stuff. But we'll see. They are a bit more on the neutral side. So not so much, but definitely backwater, but not so much stake you because you're glowy and you're red.
Who could that be?
Everyone looked at.
I mean, listen, when you describe someone in particular, you kind of want to look to confirm.
Like, will
Yeah.
I think that's glowy or just like fashion sense?
I just won't sit down in the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stool. There's a stool there. What are you talking about? It's a stool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go kill the engine.
Yeah, all these chairs, it sits down in the air. It's
Yeah.
there.
Look, you get much
More
more
comfortable.
room. I don't have to worry about hitting my knees on the table.
It's true.
9 times
Used
out
to
of 10,
call
I'll
that
sit
himbo
down
magic.
near the table, not in a chair for the table.
That wasn't the right emote.
Nope, big stood up there.
Yeah, it got very
Yeah.
quiet suddenly. Oh.
Well, we're kind of wasting fuel since we're just kind of sitting in port here.
It wasn't doing nothing, so what they do, but.
Yeah, I mean, not much fuel, but it's still.
Kind of obvious, but it was a kind of an issue when it was happening. No fire magic if we do get boarded.
It's like my whole thing. It's
Yeah.
so.
Oh, you have ice magic.
It's so. I have ice magic, but I can't use magic because they're gonna flame me alive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're murdering them on our spaceship, you can use whatever you want.
Okay.
They won't be able to report that you were using magic when they're dead.
I'll magic the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I mean, how well shielded are the electronics? That's a good question.
Decently. Oh, that is something that we're gonna have to. That is something that I do have. We do have electronic warfare on board. So if they start to jam us, we can reverse jam them. I will probably be dealing with most of that though. That's not too hard to do.
I could shock them.
I can probably
That's
help
my
with that.
electronic. I have lightning.
You're counter jamming.
I will bite them.
Yeah.
Just
That's a
throw
shocking I can
throw
do.
your sword at their ship.
Wish I could
You
do
know,
that.
if you get it fast enough, that would work.
Yeah.
We just use gravity magic to launch a sword at the enemy ship.
So it's certainly no Medusa's eye, but I figured you would probably be okay with working on board.
Oh yeah, it's actually a lot like my ship.
Cool. Okay.
Different model.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
may I make a suggestion?
Yeah, sure.
So, I am hungry as shit, and I know we're getting ready to leave here. I talked to Sal about it earlier, but I might have the mansion have some barbecue prepared if you lot would be interested in coming over for dinner.
Yes, I don't want to cook tonight.
Alright.
Sounds good. As long as I can take some home to Charlotte and Ran.
You can't.
Oh,
doesn't
fuck! I
work.
just realized
Yeah,
something.
you
If we're gonna be gone for a long period of time, I have to take Charlotte with me. Oh shit!
Or you get a
Do you-
babysitter, like a
Alpha's
normal
there.
person.
Yeah.
Alpha's not a babysitter. He's a golem.
Okay, so it's not like I don't know responsible people, you don't know responsible people, Sal, Avarius, Tequila, there's a lot of people who have responsible friends.
Do I have responsible friends? I don't know. My responsible friends have suggested going out to commit crimes in space. And the rest of my responsible friends have agreed to go along with it.
No, you stop talking. You stop talking now.
We're too close to the door. We're too close to the door.
Yeah, I'll figure out the details on that. But yeah, probably babysitter would be the best idea. I just don't want to pay more money to people. Maybe I'll just ask Patty.
You're
She's already got too many kids.
How many?
Honestly, have them stay in the Acres would not be a bad idea.
I guess that's fair, though. I don't know. I'll ask.
You ask if they can go there so they can learn from the children, because again, there's saplings there, right? It might be nice to have people closer to their age.
See, it's gonna be really funny until like Charlotte's just sitting there fucking like listening to her music, and then Knock comes up and is like, "Hey, want to see something funny?" And then fucking punch Charlotte or some shit.
Okay. First off, Not will not do that to Charlotte.
There's a laser beam in it.
I don't know.
I do. No, Not is more.
I don't think he would.
Yeah. To one of his brothers and sisters, yes. But to Charlotte, no. When he realizes like how Not gauges how you act before he starts getting a little goofy. He tones it down if he knows you're a little skittish. Yeah. He's gentle.
She's not very fragile.
She just sleeps and gets better.
Yeah, all child ask about.
Yeah, he also doesn't do that now.
Buster.
There'll also be Chime there and Boo, and both of them are very nurturing. They'll be fine around them.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
I'll ask about. All right.
In the meantime, barbecue. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Let's
barbecue. Yes.
Ooh. Oh.
Fucking time to find out who Luigi barbecued.
Are always really fucking funny to me.
They help. You have responsible friends, Sal. Do I? Yeah. My responsible friends have suggested committing crimes and gone along with committing crimes. Like
At least I pointed out.
that sounds like a fraud.
That is fraud. You are wanting to commit fraud.
Whoa.
Look, if you were one of my isekai
this is just a very, very raw upload.
you'd end up in so much debt.
Because this
If
model
anyone
is
gets
doing the
money
one
through
thing I
any
hate.
non-reputable means, I do.
And it's like the
They get
biggest thing
caught
it's not supposed to do,
fraud.
which is it's committing anime sin.
You got 2 ears.
What?
Got double ears.
Double ears. It's
Can you
literally
just
a
take
blend
off
shape. It's a blend shape. I can just.
you can
Yeah.
Gotta
get rid of ears.
Ash's outfit still on top of the new character stuff. I'm trying to get done for next week.
Does this work? Nope. Toggle doesn't work. Cool. I can't turn the mask off.
I still think you should come in fucking.
Day?
I don't know. I haven't fully thought about it yet. I'm gonna reserve
Okay,
that
you also
until
want
we
me to
get an
come in
actual date set up.
somewhere?
Yeah, I still really want you to come into the fucking the masquerade wearing the fucking Nilfgaardian. Basically.
So.
He'd be so fucking angry. Like anything in other formal wear, he would be fine with. But tights, fuck that.
How does this look?
I didn't know what tux I was going to be put into for this whole.
Yeah, that looks good.
I saw the files that Dylan sent or Twix sent me. She put me in fucking Majima's outfit. I'm excited. Right? I'm excited. I'm happy. Oh, I got a little crazy now.
Especially with the extra shit and whatnot and everything else, Higgs is not going to have the fucking masquerade be any kind of priority, so we're not doing it. It's not happening, unfortunately. Oh well, it's okay. I would rather have Higgs not piss off half of Masanchi. I don't want to.
It would be funny though.
Don't worry, I'll do that for
Yeah,
you.
don't worry, Ludic will do that.
In the end, let me go loose. Like, kick me out of the masquerade and the Nilfgaardian armor, and like I just get pissed enough. Like, okay, I'm just going on a rampage.
Let's go on a rampage.
All right. You all have to pay for it.
For anyone. All right. I'm gonna go do that food thing though, because you were saying that, and I want food.
Dog, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm like the Hans right now.
Yeah.
I want barbecue now. I don't have barbecue.
I'm sorry. It sounded really
How
good.
would you
I was
do
like,
this to
"Ooh."
me?
You know what I don't have that I wish that I wish that I had up here, up fucking north. I don't have, because I used to have in fucking Kansas.
Why does this not work?
Fucking Hog Wild. If you know what that is.
No, that might be a local chain.
Is that just, is that just a local thing?
I've never heard that.
I've never heard of the name.
Yeah.
Well, by context, it's a barbecue.
Yeah,
place?
yeah. I mean, context clues, you know, but
Damn it. I just barbecue.
Listen, no.
Okay.
I made it worse. So I was like, ooh, you know what we can do? We can do some nice beef, some beef ribs, some some real big thick ones. We could do some mashed potatoes, maybe some corn on the cob. Or you know what? Nah, listen, we're here to enjoy ourselves. No corn on the cob. We gotta do macaroni and cheese. You know, like good people.
Like good people. I hate
okay.
Oh fuck!
Where's someone who delivers that
I'm gonna
stuff
get that
with
fucking
me?
wrath shield in real life right now.
So, wait, wrath shield? Where's my wrath shield? Oh, that's not my wrath shield. Oh, there it is. That's my wrath shield.
Protect yourself.
You're not on
You can't
fire.
I'm not on fire, but I can still go. All right.
I'm going now. I've ended my stream.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm
I'm gonna go raid Kirby.
I don't know.
Thanks for hanging out. This was fun. We'll see how things go with Sal and all that shenanigans. Anyway,
Sunday. Well, right now it's Sunday.
goodbye.
Well,
Ah.
yeah,
today is
it's
Sunday.
not Sunday until I go to bed.
Yeah.
True.
Is there something happening Sunday that I'm forgetting? I feel like there is.
So I think
I
there's
don't think so.
Fox Door's having like